Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mainstage High School Esports. I'm your host, Cody. I'm joined in the booth today, finally, by the Space God. So, Space God, welcome to the stream, man. Why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and your experience in Rocket League?
Yeah, so I've had lots of experience here casting. I've had probably about a year now in casting. I've actually been and stayed plugged in. I've actually reached me about casting for them as well, so it should be interesting to do for them. But yeah, my experience in Rocket League, I used to be on a Rocket League team probably about a year ago, and hit about low GC area, low Grand Champ, and won some tournaments and got some good prizes as well. Got second place overall in our grid, so I mean, can't really complain about that. But yeah, I'm excited to cast here today.
Sweet, man. So you're a bit above my level. I'm low champ in most modes. Low diamond in solos. I just can't hang in there. But yeah, man, looking forward to these matches today. So if you weren't here last week, I'll explain a little bit about our format. We have 20 teams of schools all the way from Connecticut down to Florida. Each week they play 4 matches. So at the end of 4 events, they'll have 16 matches played, and then the top 8 teams will enter a single elim bracket to see who comes out on top for the scholarship money, $500 for the winning team, and also just for ultimate glory for their school. That's what they're all here for anyway. So we are going to see a school from Florida today. We're going to see Coral Springs in our last match of the day, and we're going to see Wheeling Park from West Virginia in our first matchup today. So our first match is between Wheeling Park and Dreyer in South Carolina. I think that's how you pronounce it, Dreyer or Dreyer. We'll see. But
South Carolina reppin'.
South Carolina reppin'. Yeah, we have majority South Carolina schools and students in our league. So we will see a lot of South Carolina schools today throughout the night. But before we get started, I do want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors: Grand Slam Cards in Rock Hill, Bundle App, and Schiller and Hamilton Law Firm, also in Rock Hill, and our premier sponsor for the Mainstage High School Esports spring season, HyperX. They've sent us a lot of cool gear to give away. Today we're going to be giving away this Alloy Origins mechanical gaming keyboard, and like I said, they are our official gaming peripheral partner of the season. So if you like HyperX, you want to win some free gear, stick around during the stream, rack up your main money points, and we'll be giving away that the Alloy Origins keyboard during Valorant later tonight.
Actually, you get a HyperX keyboard and headset, so.
Oh, are you rocking the Cloud 2 Reds?
I am, yeah.
Look at you, man. We gave one of those away last night.
Oh, I love them. They're great.
I guess I can't show which ones I'm wearing because they're not HyperX. Yeah. But we are just minutes away from getting loaded into the lobby. I think they had to do a reset. But as soon as we get in, we will get this match rolling. So, Space God, are you playing Rocket League this season as well?
No, it was like an old team I had with one of my old schools, and now I just cast Overwatch for my school right now.
Okay. Overwatch is a game that's hard for me to understand always what's going on. Like, I know the premise of the different game modes, but just the amount of characters that there are in the game, or champions, whatever. What are they called in Overwatch? Is it champions?
That's a good question. I actually don't know.
Bro, you cast it. Come on.
Yeah, I don't cast the ranks. I just cast what's going on.
That's fair enough.
I know.
Fair enough.
I think it's pretty much the same thing, like ranking wise. I'm just getting right into it. I see that. Got 2 of these teams here. We join 2 great teams here. What are the 2 teams that were playing today?
So Wheeling Park is in the orange, and Dreyer from South Carolina is in the blue. Let me see if I can pull up our overlay here.
Already good save coming out from Kwaichi there, coming out from the blue side. Already we got both sides playing pretty aggressively so far. Just both sides just trying to do what they can just to get some of these early points on the board here. Good shot coming out, but luckily blue team was right there to get a good save from that. This could be orange team on the defense now. It's going to be some of the blue team. Like Quiet Tree here is going to be trying to get the ball down the field rather than try to get passing the defense here, but luckily Sticks is right there to get some good defense coming out. Darby, I mean, almost going in, but does get one in. Sticks with the first goal of the day here. Great goal coming out here. Kind of just a solo play. Just getting past most of the players here on the orange team and just brought it right into the goal there.
And Sticks, we saw them last week. We saw Dryer, I think in the last match last week, but they absolutely dismantled SC Connections 1 team. They were playing without their captain, but here we see J-Vol equalizing almost without skipping a beat right off the kickoff. Just too quick.
Yeah, just gets it right past Hyphen right there and just gets the ball right into the goal here. And that's what they need to do. Both these teams need to play aggressive, just try to match each other just to make sure that one doesn't have an advantage over the other. The ball's going to be going towards the orange side now. It's going to be Crazy Kid now on the offense trying to get it down the field, but Sticks is going to be right there on the defense trying to do something with it. Setting it up here, but Sticks has got it backwards now. Spreadsheet gets a demo on to that Asian guy. This is going to be now blue team on the offense, getting it down the field. Look at the Asian guys going to be right there just to get some defense going here. Our offense is good. Crazy Kid going up for an area here. It's a little high, but unfortunately couldn't get that in.
A great shot just missed by the narrowest of margins there. I am getting a note from production that the blue team is pronounced dry hair.
Dry hair. Dry hair it is, man. Gray hair, dry hair, dry hair. Still going down the field now. Going to be Crazy Kid on with a good save. Now taking the ball from Hyphen, trying to get in the goal here. So let's 3 minutes remaining on the clock here, and both teams are still going neck and neck here. See who can get advantage over one another here. But Hyphen with a great save right there, trying to get the ball down the field for his team. But luckily, Agent does right there trying to get as well. But no, it's going to be Crazy Kid setting it up for someone. But no, working in the back. Oh no, it goes a little too low. Fortunate for him. We're still trying to do something with the ball here. Both teams on the blue side.
I mean, score aside at this point, I know it's tied up currently, but these do look like pretty evenly matched teams. I mean, the pace is about even. The amount of time on offense and defense seems to be about even. So this could be a series that maybe goes all the way to 5.
Very well, if they keep up playing like this, it very could go that way because both teams are pretty neck and neck right now, pretty even for their skill level and whatnot. And, a little slip up from either of these teams could be catastrophic for one of the other teams to get the ball in.
Speaking of slip ups, there's a pass from the defense right to the offense in the middle of the field. Thankfully, someone was waiting in net for it.
But the ball goes right over the head of the blue team there. That's maybe punished by J-Ball, and he does get a good goal in there. Now, the orange team is now up 2 points now, and they do have the advantage over the treasure. Something like that. But we only have a minute 30 left on the remaining on the clock here. And still, it still has time for either of these teams to get some more points on the board.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there's plenty of time to turn this around. Maybe even not just tie it up, but get the go-ahead goal.
Yeah, that's what very could happen here, but Sticks are trying to get it down the field for his team here, and maybe try to set it up for Hyphen. Hyphen get an open goal, can he get it in? But no, luckily the Asian guy is right there to get save. The Crazy Kid coming in to get it the ball away, try to get it clear out of the hands of the blue team here. They're just on the offense now. They're trying to do something. It's a good pass where he's getting Sticks, but Sticks are able to get the angle.
Oh, can Hyphen put it in though? And he does.
Hyphen just grabs the ball there and just taps it in ever so slightly. And there we go. Like it's back 2-2. Still anyone's game up for grab for this first match of the day.
That's a great pass, too, from Sticks. He was on his way rotating out, saw that the ball was still headed towards net, put it in reverse, flicked it up the wall and just put it right in the perfect position for his teammate.
That is exactly what they needed to do. Both of these teams, that's what they need to do. But here, good save from Crazy Kid now to the poetry now. I'm trying to go down the field with his team. They're about hype. Oh, they didn't get anything to it, but it's 30 seconds on the clock. One of these teams who try to do something with the ball to try to get it in either of these goals. Get that 80 seconds get down the field, and it goes over the heads of the blue team.
Oh, my. It kind of just looked like a pot shot. I mean, behind the half line. It's a pretty powerful shot, though.
It still had a lot of speed to it. That was a great goal coming out. And now we're going to go back to the kickoff here. Joe here needs to do something with his ball and try to tie it up here so they won't lose this first match. Another goal coming in actually for that Asian guy. And yeah, this is going to be a lockout here for the orange team here. You know, they got the ball in, do what they need to do, and it's going to be up 4-2 now with only 7 seconds remaining. I don't believe Dre here can do anything. Maybe at least get another goal on the board. But I don't think they can. So maybe this overtime.
This is looking insurmountable at this point. I mean, barring a miracle. And now it is impossible.
And the game at number 1 going to the orange team.
So Wheeling Park taking that first game. Anything from the scoreboard here standing out to you?
Right now, I mean, you can see that J-Ball on the Park team here, they have 5 shots but only 2 goals here. But mostly everyone has a good amount of shots that are on the board here. But, you know, some shots did have some good saves. You see some 5 saves coming out from Crazy Kid, actually. So that's why most of the shots coming out from Dre here did not go in. So this Crazy Kid is right there saving the ball.
Yeah, a pretty solid performance from Wheeling Park. But I would expect Dreer to come back in the second game here. I think maybe some of their mistakes were kind of just feeling out their opponent. But at the end, Wheeling Park.
Like how my old teammates used to say, that was just a warm-up round. So here we go once again with the kickoff here. Game number 2 of the first match of the day. Already we got Crazy Kid going up, trying to get an arrow goal, maybe trying to catch the other teammates, but luckily it's going to be great here, getting a good save, getting the ball clear, but still coming back to them, that's fixing really good demo. We're still trying to get the ball down the field now. So we're tree from Dre here, getting down. We got to watch out for Wheeling Park here, as they're going to be trying to get the ball in as well. They're trying to clear the ball, get it down the field here. It looks like they're able to pass it with his teammates, but not able to get any hits. Now it's going to be Hyphen there, just trying to do something with this. Probably going to back out of there and try to go back on the defense here. But ball's going to be going up in the center now. Fortunately now, trying to do something, trying to get some, get it down the opposite field. I'm trying to do anything. There's going to be Hyphen with it here to clear here. Going down the field now, but luckily one of the Wheeling Park guys are going to be right there in the back, just trying to hit it right back towards the field. As this one goes in for Crazy Kid. The slight mishap from Dre here. Saw the Eagles white tree. Just didn't read the ball too well, and that's what you get when the small slip-up happens. You get that goal that goes in, like you saw Crazy Kid there.
Yeah, a bit of maybe a mistake on the back wall there, just turning the wrong way away from the net by Dreer. But again, plenty of time to recover. The game 1 looked very even between the two teams, so Dreer with a lot of time left.
That back door can be a hassle sometimes. You can always get caught up in the back end, but another maybe going in, a Crazy Kid with another goal. Just Dreer, just, you know, they didn't even watch where this ball is going and read the ball. They see the ball's going back and they want to go in the defense mode here, but Sticks just not quite fast enough to get the ball there. And that's what happens when you don't play that good defense. The ball goes in for Wheeling Park.
Yeah, I don't know where their third man was. Was it Sticks? Because Sticks was playing really far up. I feel like there maybe should have been someone behind them.
Yeah, they're doing the same mistake once again. I mean, they just get the ball to and it goes in just like
Crazy Kids.
The third goal of this game so far. All the goals from Crazy Kid have been from all the goals have been from Crazy Kid. You know,
A good read off the backboard too, getting up above the ball, steering it down into the net. Some really nice goals coming in so far for Wheeling Park in the second match.
Another goal goes up for Dwight here. Another great goal coming out from him.
And this is just what you need if you're Dreary. You need something easy, something that can maybe give you a little bit of confidence boost, just to start you on that uphill battle. 2 more goals to go just to tie the game.
Yeah, now the J-Ball now on the offense, and we try to get another point on the board for his team, and they're already up 3-1, 2 points ahead of J. But no, it goes in, but luckily Hyphen was there this time. He did the ball saved instead of it going in like the other times. It's going to be Sticks now, just trying to clear the ball, but actually get passed back to Wheeling Park here, and it'll be on the defense still. What Dre here need to do is get the ball out of their side and need to play more aggressive and just letting Wheeling Park just get almost going in there. Like, no, they're letting Wheeling Park just go ahead of them and get these goals in. But you gotta watch out for that. Almost going in there, but luckily good save coming out from Crazy Kid.
Great saves coming in from both ends here within the last couple seconds.
Yeah, a lot of great gameplay coming out from both these teams so far. As that Asian guy got a good demo on the question here, that would be good for them. But actually, you gotta watch out for Hyphen as he almost shot the goal here and almost got it in.
Sticks up for this one, doesn't put it on net.
A lot of good gameplay that's still coming out from both of these teams so far.
I think something we're seeing, especially in this game, is some really strong passes off the backboard. Maybe not infield passes so much yet, but
yeah, but
this one doesn't need a pass off the backboard, though.
It is popping off this game. All 4 goals have been from Crazy Kid this time. He's getting it right over Hyphen and just past Stick. And Jager needs to watch out for those goals right there. He's got to play the defense better.
Yeah, he just seems to be pouncing on these opportunities maybe a little bit quicker than anybody else, even others on his team. He's just in the right place at the right time all the time. Oh, and he can't quite save that one. It was a great attempt, though. Just couldn't get down to the bottom left corner. And Hyphen does sneak this one in.
Yeah, Hyphen with a wonderful goal there, actually. And now he's got another point on the board for him. It's going to be 4-2 now. So a minute 42 on the clock here. They're trying to come with a comeback here.
And here's another one for Crazy Sticks.
This is an open goal coming out there for Crazy Kid. With the Crazy Kid with another insane goal. Crazy Kid, really showing what he could do with his team so far. He's getting it past Jay here. Jay needs to really tidy up on the defense right now. And the kickoff going there. They only have a minute 30 left on the clock here, and it's a 3-point difference between the two teams. That could change pretty quickly going either way, but Wheeling Park are looking very strong in this game. But maybe we can see there's a little bit of hope coming out from Dre here.
Yeah, Dridger seems to be a little slow to get up. Here's a nice redirect toward the goal, not on net. But you saw in that last goal, Crazy Kid was up, Sticks was up to meet him, but missed the ball, and then his other 2 teammates were just kind of waiting under the ball to see what would happen, and that's why the goal was so wide open. So definitely something they could fix. Maybe rotate a little better in defense, have another person go up a little quicker. I think it's kind of just a pacing issue right now.
Yeah, anything could help Jay here right now. I mean, anything can help him do what they can just to try to, go back to the basics, work on those rotations and work on team play and where your placement are and reading the ball. All these things to be worked out for them if they play it right. There we go, the ball's still going up for Stick now. Stick's going to be trying to do something. He's trying to get towards the middle here. They're getting away from him now. There's going to be Hyphen in the back, and then he try to but it still goes back here. Less than 10 seconds remaining here, and I believe Dre are going to be able to do anything about this. Game number 2 going to Wheeling Park. The ball still goes up in the air, but maybe wanted to just got easily with it, but never touched the ground. That's going to be Wheeler Park for game number 2 for the first match.
I want to stick around to see the scoreboard because crazy kids, 5 goals on 7 shots, and they had more goals. Well, they had as many goals as as Dreyer had shots. That's not a great look for Dreyer.
I mean, as we saw, I mean, there was 7 shots coming up from the crazy kid here. There's still many good, good shots that can come out. I mean, like you said, a lot of open nets, a lot of the team where they're just not there, just unlucky scenarios. Well, no one's there just to defend it. With wonderful goals from both sides of this game here, but it was Wheeler Park with the upper hand.
Yeah, I want to see this goal again that Crazy Kid's just narrowly missed saving off of his own backboard. I think it's coming up pretty quickly here. Maybe the last replay here. So close, just somehow.
Yeah. Very close. We had a good game coming out from Wheeler Park here, really showing off what they can do when they have the ball in their possession.
Well, Dreyer now with their backs against the wall, down 2-0 in a best of 5. They've got to get something going here. Got to put some more shots on net. Definitely need to put some more shots in the net.
Yeah, most definitely. As the game started up here, it's going to be Dreyer just trying to get the ball down the field. And it's going to be Wheeler Park now on the comeback. So
and already, Dreyer finding themselves pushed back into defense. It doesn't look like Wheeler Park is ready to let up. Can Sticks get there? No. So close, though.
Wheeler Park did a wonderful job of punishing the mistakes here coming out from the American. So many just slight misses coming out from Dreyer here, that caused them, to let Wheeler Park get the goal. As now, only 30 minutes into the game here, and still plenty of time for Dreyer to maybe try to get the momentum back and try to get some more goals on the board here. It's almost going in there with Crazy Kid's insane save. Wonderful save coming up from him there to keep the ball from going into for another goal for Dreyer.
Crazy Kids is just showing off on offense and defense at this point. A great backflip save in the net. And now they're pushing the other way. A bump on the goal line. Doesn't turn into a goal yet. But Wheeler Park is still on the hunt. What a touch! Is that in? Oh my days. Crazy Kids is all over the place. Even bumps his teammate. Stays in control. And redirects his own pass off the wall.
That is some insane gameplay. I have not seen a redirect like that in these kind of games in forever. That was well done from him. Definitely a lot of practice coming out. But they're going to watch out for that. There's another one was going in. It was an open goal, but luckily it was just going a little bit out of the way here. We got to watch out for that. That was going right over your head. It's all like coming from a mile away.
Quietry just stuck in an awkward spot. Hits it in reverse away from Sticks. And then his teammate just kind of stuck in that. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, Crazy Kid was like, let me show you what I can do whenever you're messing around. It Sticks now trying to do something with the ball down there and trying to get one in. But Crazy Kid, still just definitely the main player of this team. Has gotten a bunch of saves and a bunch of goals here. But Asian guy can almost get one in with a clutch with a good save. It's going to be J-Ball now. Maybe try to get it in here, but Sticks is going to be actually getting in the middle there. That's not where he wanted to go. Luckily, Sticks right there to get it away from J-Ball. Another, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for Dreyer to get some points on the board. But when Crazy Kid just plays this crazy defense and offense, there's nothing you can really do about it.
This is a dangerous spot again.
No, don't want to do that. This Asian guy gets another goal in. 4-0 for Wheeler Park.
And again, the ball just kind of left alone. in Dreer's defensive half. Nobody making a move on it.
Oh, but Whitetree almost going in there in the top corner, but is unable to do anything with it. That was an unfortunate shot there. Just millimeters away from going into the goal here.
You hate to see that too, because that's just what they needed. Obviously, a goal is what they needed. But a nice shot like that, give yourself a little boost, little momentum swing. But man, Crazy Kids, again, offense and defense, all over the pitch, making the biggest difference in all of these games so far.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's exactly what's been going on here. There's another goal maybe going in, even a little too high. These guys are shooting a little too high and not able to get it in there. We stick now, trying to play some defense here. Clark's getting down the field as well. Barely misses the ball here. Slight mistakes is what's going to hurt Zay here the most. It's going to be hyper now, getting the ball down the field, but I mean, someone right here just bring it right back. Sticks now, maybe try to get one in here. It does go in. Sticks with a great goal. Trying to get a point on the board for his team here. But, you know, they were apart. You know, did the same thing as Dre here did. They left the net wide open, no one in the back here trying to play some defense. But nevertheless, it's still another point on the board for Dre here.
Yeah, Wheeling Park maybe at this point feeling like they can overcommit a bit and give up a goal or two before really starting to sweat. But what is this?
Oh my! That's a
J-Ball getting in on the action, the pass from that Asian guy. Just the slightest touch.
Ooh.
Nobody on the defense, I don't think, was expecting that either.
Nah, that was just an unfortunate play coming out from Dre here. Just, you know, just got a little caught in the sauce, and was unable to do anything with the ball.
Now 2 up again for Dreer. This could be trouble.
Yeah, I mean, minute 30 left in the clock and they're down 4 points. We need to start playing these aggressive plays, trying to get some more points on the board for them. Whenever, but like I said, Crazy Kid and J-Ball, you know, insane players coming in. The Crazy Kid popping up in the air with a good save, trying to get good clears.
A nice dunk there by Hyphen. Stick's not able to push it towards the net though.
Down. The defense goes over the head of the Asian guy, and it's going to be Quiettree with the goal. Now, gotten to the point of the board. They're going to need 3 more goals to go if they want to try and at least tie it up and get overtime in a minute. It's been done before. I had a game like this before, but we got 3 points in a minute and brought in overtime, won the game. So it's definitely possible. We'll see if Dreyer can do it though.
Yeah, I mean, this still is a competitive match. If this were ranked queued, you'd probably be getting a FF request right now. GG next. But there's still a chance here for Dreer.
Yeah, but Sticks, as we saw just a second ago, Sticks almost would have got that goal in, but just a little, you know, misinput, miscalculation of where the ball was going. He was unable to get the air goal. But I've been, you know, just balling in the front here, getting a lot of head-to-head, you know, contact with the team here. We're trying to get the ball in.
I actually wonder if Hyphen was leaving that for a teammate as he brought it across the middle, but maybe it just wasn't communicated or miscommunicated because a teammate never came. Now here's an open net for Sticks. 2 goals, 13 seconds.
I mean, you know, I've seen crazier things before.
You really just need a kickoff goal.
Yeah, if they got a kickoff goal, there's definitely hope they can get a goal.
We'll see if they can make it happen here.
After getting it down the field,
booms it.
Here.
Oh no!
So that is going to be the game right there.
You hate to see an accidental backflip right at the end.
Even part with the match win. There's so many shots coming out from both sides, actually. Both sides had a lot of shots here, but it was Wheeling Park that got the most goals out of all the shots that they had.
Yeah, I would say Dreer definitely maybe stepped it up a bit more in this game. We did see more shots, definitely saw more goals, but again, just a couple accidental, you know, misinputs. kind of punished him.
Yeah, most definitely did. You know, there's so many insane goals coming out from that Asian guy and the crazy kid both. You know, the crazy kid and that Asian guy just got like so many goals. 4 goals, I believe it was for crazy kid. But you know, that's what happens whenever you don't play that well of a defense. You know, it's something that the grader can go back and they can go back and look at and go, okay, well, I see what we need to work on. We'll go work on that. Maybe we'll just see them again and see if they made an improvement.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the best thing about playing competitive games or playing games where you can watch the replay is just being able, when you're not in the zone, you can kind of take a zoomed out look at the game and say, okay, here's what we can do better. Here's what we can do differently. Here's how we can attack the ball better. Here's how we can defend better, and just form a better game plan going forward.
Yeah, it's definitely be interesting to see what both these teams will have in store for us in the future.
Well, as we get loaded into our next lobby, we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes.
Just kicking down all the doors, guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, job that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
All right, guys, we are back. We have called an audible on the play. We've got South Point versus Newtown, Connecticut, and we're jumping in right now.
Already at 10 seconds, already in the clock here. So you said which ones are which?
Let me pull it up here. South Point in the blue, Newtown in the orange. Let's get those checks off the scoreboard. But Newtown is currently tied for first, I think. Undefeated on the season so far in 4 matches in the first event. They looked really good last week. We did see them on stream. They look like a serious contender in this league.
All right, well, be interesting to see what they can do here. Is, you know, almost a goal going in there, coming out from South Point already. Luckily, Newtown was there, just trying to get the ball out there, just have some good defense coming out from them. But I'm not on my webcam mic anymore, so maybe people can hear me a little bit better now. So, because I was listening to the quality on the stream, I was like, wait a minute, my microphone doesn't sound like that. At least I hope not. I mean, I spent a lot of money on this thing. But oh, as soon as we're just talking, to Jaws with a great goal coming out from Newport here. Wonderful goal, just gets it right past just the players of South Point there, and gets a good goal in for them. But, you know, a lot of good gameplay coming out here. But Lil Coop could get one in here, but luckily just the curse of the backboard was right there. The curse of the goalpost, and, you know, unable to just get the ball in. It's going to be now, you know, it's going to be South Point on the offense here. Maybe try to get another point on the board for them. But it's still going to be Newport on the defense. Try to get down the field. There we go. Jaw's going to watch out for that because it could be going in for them. As, you know, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Still plenty of time for both of these teams to do something with this ball. Almost going in for there. Almost Jaws almost got another goal in on the board for him. But luckily, the players of South Point was right there to get a good save. Less than 3 minutes remaining now, and still just 1 point up for Newport here for this first game of the second match. Almost going in there with Samo with a wonderful goal coming out from Newport there. Not letting the players of South Point get a goal in. Gonna get it out of there. Gonna watch out for some of the players who could be getting the ball in, but well done coming out from South Point. Some good defense.
Yeah, kind of a dangerous position there. The ball just kind of hovering in front of their net. Nobody really going for it, but again, the offense wasn't really committing too hard for it either.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. Just time is ticking down, and South Point, unable to get any goal in. One goal could tie it back up, and maybe try to get the advantage with another goal. But you gotta watch out for goals like that. They could be going in. But Samuel with a wonderful save, almost going in there for South Point. South Point almost got one in. It's gonna be Newport now back on the offense.
Yeah, tries to sneak that one by.
Samuel has had a lot of saves this game. He's showing what he can do as a goalie for this team.
Oh, great pass off the backboard. Oh,
finally. Third man back. Lit Coop. Lit Coop from South Point got a wonderful goal. He was the third man back, and you gotta watch out for that guy. You can't leave him out of this scenario. But wonderful goal coming out from him. As a minute 30 left on the clock, and it's tied.
Saw his chance, pounced on it at just the right moment. Like you said, he was the third man. You got to be careful in that position, but they really needed a goal there, and Lit Coop coming up big in that position.
Yeah, most definitely. Here we go, pop shot coming out from MAB there. Mab. Luckily, Samuel again was there with the save.
Now Jaws here going to try and push it center. Lit Coop says no thanks. I'm going to push this out to the midfield. Now Mab going the other way. Gets a touch over the top. Is it an open net? It is, but he's out of boost.
Oh. That's unfortunate to see there. Got to watch out for that boost. Got to have good boost management. We're just unable to get the ball in there. There's less than a minute remaining, and both of these
trying to find Mab.
Pretty neck and neck. both of these teams are still neck and neck with only 40 seconds left on the clock here. Even if either one of these teams get a goal, they could be winning this first game for this match here. But Dark, no, what a wonderful save coming out from him there as Lit Coop almost tried to get a goal in. Ball going up now. It's going to be going down the field, maybe towards the favor of Newport, but no, it's going to be South Point now. I'm just trying to get it in their area, in the goal here. We're going to watch out for that. Keep on bumping into your teammates. Is going to be punished for a goal here. Oh. Watch out for that. Almost going in. MAB almost with the goal there. This could be going to overtime if they can't do anything quick about it. And it is going to be going into overtime with only our first game of the night, and already our second game of the night and first matchup for this game. Already, you know, just overtime already. And see what they can do here already. You know, Mab coming out, getting it down the field, didn't want anything to do with Newport trying to get into their goal here.
We haven't seen any kind of disruption on the goal line or anything like that from either team. Oh, Darren almost with.
Watch out for that.
Yeah, almost with the other team pinch there. And this is on net, and it's in. Mab coming up big for South Point in overtime.
South Point with the first point, their first match win here, their first game win for the match. But, you know, they could be the upsetting factor to stop the streak of Newport. If they keep on playing like that, they most definitely can here. Wonderful goal coming up from them.
Mab with 8 shots.
Jeez. Mab definitely showing his strength there. 8 shots. You know,
only 1 goal to show for it.
Yeah, as like I said, I was going to say that he's unfortunately, you know, he couldn't, you know, execute on some of those shots here. He's got a lot of saves coming out from Samwell and Darren. 5 saves between the both of them. So there's a lot of
about Mab that he only had 1 goal to show for it. But it was perhaps the most important goal in overtime to give South Point the win.
Yeah, that was definitely the most important goal. Wonderful shot, though. So many lucky shots that were beforehand, but that was the game-winning one there. That's where we're going to be starting now, seeing if Newport can get a point on the board for themselves. Maybe South Point will make the upset and get another one on the board here. But like I said, Mab already with a good save here. It's going to be Darren passes to his teammate. Teammate not there. Unfortunately, couldn't get there fast enough. Now it's going to be Mab now, or Samwell now up in the air, trying to do something with the ball, trying to get down the field here. But it's going to be some of the players from South Point going to be getting it out of his hands and doing something with their own there. Gotta watch out with the ball here. It's be going into the corner here. You know, it's been on the side for South Point a lot here, but here goes the ball. Just to say they down the field here. That's unfortunate. Oh, unfortunate placement when it was going on to the goalpost there. A good save.
Yeah, Mab tried to read that difficult bounce, but it went way more center than he was looking for. Oh no way!
So close. That was such a close game, but unfortunately could not get it in.
South Point still applying the pressure here, though. Mab up for it. Now a big clear coming out for Newtown.
Yeah, most definitely here. We got to watch out for that because now it's going to be Newport with the ball now, trying to do something with it here. A lot of defense and offense coming out from both sides here. No, not a lot of slip-ups that we've seen. And there could be some slip-ups here in the future where either team could punish them for their mistakes and get a goal on the board for themselves. Because we're still 0-0 here with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, we haven't seen many big opportunities for scoring in this game. It's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of big clears. But what is this pass?
What an insane pass coming out from Darren right there. That was just set up perfectly and just goes right in for them.
Man. And he jumped on that so quickly. Like he had to be telling him, hit me center. I'm ready for it. And just bangs it home.
Yeah, most definitely. That was an insane goal coming out from him. We're getting a first point on the board.
Mab puts this one center, a shot right down the middle. It's turned away by Darren fairly easily, I would say. Placement could have been a little bit better, but still a solid opportunity there for South Point.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, less than 3 minutes left on the clock here, almost 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You know, and South Point, you know, could try to tie it up and bring it into yet another overtime here, but no. Johnson with a wonderful save there. But you gotta watch out for the ball going down the field. Don't want it to go up 2 points for them, but is what it could be doing. But look at the backboard or the goal post, curse of the sorry, I'm lost for words here, but it's gonna be the curse of the goal post. Unable to get the ball in.
It was such a shocking save, it took the words right out of your mouth.
That's exactly what happened. But now it's
South Point just trying to maintain possession here. Even if they can't get shots, they are trying to keep the ball to themselves, pass it around a little bit. Mab going to try and push this forward. He does get it past one. Now a pass off the backboard at Darren does really well to push that to the side of the field, even halfway up the pitch.
Yes, could be a goal coming out from them here, but luckily a lot of the South Point guys are right there to save the ball, or get the ball out, try to clear it out. That's what we're going to be doing right now, just try to get the ball down the field there. But Filthy Benny's going to be right there, maybe trying to do something with Mab with a demo there, actually. With Darren Nutt. Maybe almost looked like he was going to own goal there, hit it down the opposite field, but looks like he was just passing it to his team. I guess it just looked like he was just passing it, just trying to get a good positioning of the ball.
Yeah, it looked like Samuel was maybe trying another infield pass there to Darren Nutt, but Darren Nutt just a little bit behind pace. Maybe out of boost, but we did see almost a long shot going in for South Point. Now we have maybe the two best players in the lobby, Mab and Darren, locked into Rule 1, and Filthy Benny's going to punish.
But yeah, he's going to execute it. Well, you know, that's like the #1 rule in Rocket League. If you're in a Rule 1, you can't get out of it. So that's what it is. But, you know, maybe it worked out in their favor because they got a point on the board now and they're tied up. Maybe Newport was a little mad about that one of their best players is just stuck in Rule 1. But Samuel almost be getting a good one here, but just unfortunately did not get it in quick enough.
And Newtown just peppering all parts of the goal right now. Not able to turn anything in though yet. Still hunting those sharks in the water right now.
Yeah, 30 seconds left remaining. This could very well go to another overtime unless one of these teams can get a ball in one of the goals. Oh, here goes one right here. That's going to be it. Oh, so close. Unfortunately, that was just unable to get it in here. And just so many close goals this game and this match and last match, you know. But 5 seconds left on the clock here. See if they can do anything, or will the ball touch the ground here? It looks like
it's going to stay up
in the air.
Not a bad position for South Point, but yeah, Newtown doing well to put that straight into the ground. And here we are at Game 2, Overtime 2.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams are pretty even. I mean, both times we've gotten to overtime. What we see here is another one goes in for MAB. Mab with another goal or overtime goal, and just sticks it in here. That's going to be game #2 going to South Point.
Yeah, Mab is just coming alive in these overtimes. Both games delivering the finishing blow. You love to see it.
Yeah, most definitely. It was to see here. Got a lot of shots coming out from MAB, Filthy Benny, and Lit Coop. You know, they got 10 shots altogether, but only 2 of them went in. Saw a lot of saves coming out from Darren and Jaws as well. 5 saves coming out from there.
Yeah, and we saw a fair amount of shots from Newtown, but a lot of them just barely missing the mark. Top corner, off the bar. I mean, so many close opportunities for them as well.
Yeah, most definitely. Here was to see all these. This is so close. That goal was too close. This is one of the unfortunate goals I can go in at, but that had to be a major highlight. That's
a highlight reel play, like for the season.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just an insane pass. I mean, that ball was so fast. But here we go, or possibly the last game for this match here. If South Point can clutch it out here and just close out for the #1 team. That'll look good for their vantage point. You know, closing out, how does a closeout game against the #1 team?
Yeah, absolutely. And South Point, a strong team of their own right. Oh
Again,
my
it happened
gosh.
again.
Newtown is just being
Second
robbed at
time.
this point.
That is unfortunate to see there. There's a lot of unfortunate plays coming out from Newport here.
South Point in week 1, though,
luckily
did
not.
only have 1 loss, and it was to another undefeated team just across town from them, actually, York Prep in South Carolina. So they were looking strong in week 1, just not to the same level that Newtown was. So this is good to see from them.
Yeah, speaking of York Prep, I've actually played against York Prep before, and I know how good of a team they are. But yeah, 4 minutes left on the clock here. Still, both teams still going at it. We just, maybe try to set up for one of his teammates, but unable to do anything about it. Unable to set it up.
Oh,
here.
what's going to happen here? Darren Nutt lurking on the back wall, looking for another highlight reel play, but can't connect with his teammate there.
Yeah, I mean, these teams are just like so evenly matched. None of them can really get, advantage over one another here. But they may be going to goal in here, but curse on the goalpost once again. So many times when the ball hits that goal, I was gonna put into like a suggestion for Rocket League just to remove the goalpost. They've caused so many bad nightmares. This is the goalpost. I have nightmares of the goalpost, honestly.
Yeah, it's unfair at this point. Like, the goalposts are obviously playing for South Point.
Yeah, it's a rigged game. They're paid actors.
Jaws here with a great save on the high aerial. Now going the other way with no boost. It's a huge stuff in offense. And Newtown's on the lurk.
Less than 3 minutes on the clock, and just like the past 2 games that we've seen it get with these two teams, is still locked out. None of them can get advantage over one another. The only times that they do is one of the other teams slip up the slightest. Just a lot of great defense and offense just come in. Both of these teams are well balanced between good offense and good defense. And that's what really helps them between these games that they've been playing.
For sure. And this is the kind of Rocket League that I love to watch. It's back and forth until that one moment. And here we see
just
it.
Like that right there. Filthy Benny with the goal.
Lit Coop with a huge
Wonderful
dunk
goal
to set it
coming
up too, and then Benny just sniping the net. Nobody home. Darren Nutt rushing to get back, but not in time. And here we see South Point with maybe their first lead in regulation time.
Yeah, that is I think it is the first lead that they have during regulation time. So maybe they can keep it up and keep the points on their side, just to see if they can get a lockout game against Newport.
Mab here throwing some fakes.
Set it up. Yeah, I'm going to try to set up for one of his teammates there, but it was going to be Newport right there just to bring it right back. As will be Samwell now.
Newtown here, maybe just running a little bit low on boost, having a hard time getting out. What is that save from Darren Nutt?
I'd like to see that. I would want to see that one from Darren Nutt's point of view. That was an insane goal coming out from him. Or insane save coming out from him. I want to see that from his point of view. But now it's going to be, still South Point, minute left on the clock here. And they're up a point. Right now, what South Point could do is just run the clock down just to keep the ball out of the hands from Newport, not let them get a goal. And that's the third game for them, and they win the match.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe controlling the ball, controlling the pace from here on out is the move for South Point. They're in a dangerous spot here, though. Newtown is really pushing a lot of shots off the back wall. Nobody there to put it home yet, but it could just be a matter of time. Maybe they're boost starving them. Here's a miss from Mab. Jaws with a shot on net. Oh,
goes in here, and then we're right back to that gameplay of where it could be anyone's game. 1-1. It could be going to overtime. One of the teams could get a point on the board. But we could see a third overtime in a row.
Samwell looked like he was trying to come off the back of the net and pester the goalkeeper. I don't know if he made the connection. but it was close, and the goalkeeper's certainly very close to saving that one too.
We have 30 seconds left on the clock here. See if one of the teams can do something here. Try to get one down here. No, Filthy try to finish it off. Luckily, this will be Samwell with a good save right there. Gotta watch out for that third man. And Mab was going to go in for that one to slow down the last second because they saw he wasn't going to get that one in. 10 seconds left now. See if either one of these teams can do something before they bring it into a third overtime. As we've seen in the past, Newport hasn't been doing too well. Newport hasn't been doing too well in these overtimes. It's always been South Point that has been getting these overtimes.
South Point keeping it up here. Oh, what happened to Mab? I thought he would have a shot there.
No, that's not. Oh, you got no one, and don't do it like that. Oh, wonderful save coming from Filthy. I didn't want the overtime to end like that. I wanted to see a good overtime like we saw the past 2 times here. Seeing what these 2 teams can do here as the ball's getting awfully close to the goal here. That is not what Newport wanted to see here. They want to get back in this game, try to get at least one win for them. Just to try to bring it back here. We're going to watch out for that. Mab trying to read it there, but almost going in. But yeah, dare not actually demos him. That could be the chance for them to get the ball in the goal.
Yeah, Newtown really bringing out the demos now. A couple within just a few seconds. But they're still stuck in their defensive half for the moment. Filthy Benny here trying to get a touch to his teammates. Now Mab going to take this off the wall. Can he air dribble it in? Maybe even pass it. Just dribbles it a little too far.
Yeah, well, wish I could see him do a little bit more than that. But, maybe he can do something here now. He's got back to ball control. Just juking and jiving past everyone, but he's going back towards the side for South Point, but they immediately get it back down the field.
Yeah, that's a scary sight if you're the last man back, seeing your teammate also dribbling it right towards you. Wondering if it's your turn to take the ball or if he's got something in mind. Got to communicate about that quickly. Now Filthy Benny up early for this, but can't get the touch.
Missed the ball barely.
Oh no!
Actually, no, don't end like that. Samwell gets the overtime goal, and we're going into another game that's not going to be a lockout like the past game was. South Point trying so very hard just to get the goal in, but Samwell got that winning goal here. This could be the turning point for Newport.
Very good persistence from Newtown there. Just sticking with the ball, taking every opportunity they have. If I'm in that position at the end, I don't think that's a very open shot, but he took it anyway, and sometimes they just work out like that.
Yeah, they do. So many shots and saves come out from both sides here. We got about pretty even with the saves. Both teams have 4 saves between the 2 teams here. But a lot of shots come out from Samwell and Filthy Benny actually waking up here. Filthy Benny was usually at the bottom of the scoreboard, but he was actually at the top this time, maybe waking up here. Try to get some points on the board for his team.
Yeah, and again, another really even match. We've had 3 games, 3 overtimes. Man, this is a fun series.
Yeah, most definitely. There's so much happening. So many good plays that are coming out from both of these teams. Samwell couldn't get an early goal here, but unfortunately did not get a early goal here. It's going to be now actually a lot of demos coming out. Actually, so many demos. You guys got 3 demos in a row there. It's going to be now Samwell on the defense here, just trying to keep it out of the hands from South Point, getting the early goal here.
Do you think those demos are an intentional change in strategy? Do you think they talked about it in between games and said, okay, what can we do to disrupt the defense? Well, we'll just take them off the pitch.
Well, like some of the games I've played, I mean, you demo like the person that's been carrying the team the whole time, and the only one that's been holding you back. You get rid of that one person, you start getting some goals here.
Yeah, you can eliminate the difference maker.
And that's what could make the difference for them getting the ball or point here. But you gotta watch out for that. Little Coop with a good save though.
This might still be
but
going
it could be going in here so close. No. That was I think that was a little own goal.
Maybe an own goal.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Not much you could do there, though. I mean, tough to
yeah.
get behind the ball from that point.
But first point on the board in the hands of Newport here. Maybe South Point can come back and tie it up. The only one way to find out.
Oh, Newtown hunting again.
Almost going another one in. Going in here. Samuel with another one. Gotta watch out for that one. You know, maybe Newport have found out, you know, what the strategy is to take out the teams that's been dominating them all this match. Maybe they found out the secret to them.
Yeah, they really seem to have turned it around here in this game.
I would like to see if South Point can turn it around, though. Just as I say that, I just ate my words. Filthy Benny with a wonderful goal here.
And they do turn it around very quickly. They must be watching the stream, even though we're on a 2-minute delay. They heard you.
It's almost like I just said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock here. Samwell, you know, getting it down the field here now, but it's going to be, luckily, a lot of demos and saves. But it almost going in. Mab with a super fast shot there. I'm surprised that one didn't even go in.
I know, what a save. It looked like the last man was taken off. Demoed, actually. And a pretty miraculous save there by whoever that was that got back.
Still plenty of time for another point on the board coming out from South Point. You know, another one could. So I'm eating my words again. Oh, but there we go. Speaking of goals, Darren Nutt showed us.
Yeah, I thought he just pushed that off the post and it was going to pop out behind him, but just a pretty fortunate flip there to steer that one into the near corner.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock now. South Point really need to start doing something with this ball. Try to turn it around here. See if they can get a goal here, as they do.
Save.
I need to stop talking. Every time I say something, it happens.
We need you to keep the series interesting, though.
Yeah, so maybe I should keep on talking.
A great read there, though, by Mab.
So I'm gonna call out Mab. He's gonna get the most insane goal we've ever seen. Okay. I'm calling
Here's where it
right
starts
now.
on the back wall, full boost.
Oh, or not.
Well, next time.
Samuel now trying to do something with the ball. He just play some offense maybe. Try to get another point on the board. You know, still South Point only need 1 point on the board to get them a third or to tie it up here. Maybe bring it into another overtime, or maybe get the game win.
Another infield pass there from Newtown. I think that's definitely part of their strategy, is bringing the ball up the sides, bouncing it off the wall, and then passing it to a waiting infield shooter.
Yeah, I mean, just as like I said before, you know, the passing play is the most important thing for these teams as well.
Yeah, especially at the high level of play that they're playing at. Mistakes don't come in as often. You have to kind of create your own scenarios, create your own opportunities where the defense might not be expecting a pass. They're waiting for a shot. They're waiting for a dribble. And here we see Mab almost with the goal that you mentioned about a minute ago.
Almost, yeah. Almost got one in here. Maybe if you can see it again. With 1 minute remaining on the clock here, I want to see if South Point can get at least one more point on the board here. Almost going in. Jaws with a good save, though.
Had my heart in my throat there. Got it past 2 defenders in the air. And then the third one standing stalwart in the net.
Yeah, but luckily Jaws was right there to get a good save, though.
Jaws here.
So now we only got 30 seconds left on the clock. South Point needed to do something quick here to try to get it tied up to bring it into overtime. See if they could do it here. Almost
what
going
a pass
in there.
down from Darren.
See if Mab can do her same goal here. See if he can pull it off here. 10 seconds remaining here. Pass it to a teammate, Filthy Benny, trying to get it in, but unfortunately cannot get it quick enough. Oh, this is not looking good, but the ball is going up here. See if Mab can get the same goal here. Sets it up, but it only goes backwards, and that's going to be another game to Newport. 2-2.
We've got a potential reverse sweep here on our hands in a 5-game series. Not something you see very often, even at a 5-game level.
Yeah, I mean, we're going into the 5th game here. This is the first time we've seen the 5th game on tonight. You know, both these teams have still been neck and neck, just trying to do something with this ball and just, you know, doing what they can. Just wonderful shots and goals coming out from Mab and everyone from South Point, and a lot of people from Newport got to get insane goals as well. But you know, so much stuff is happening throughout that whole game. But we'll see who can get the upper hand at this time. Already a lot of good plays coming out from both sides here so far. We got Lit Coop that is going to be trying to hit the ball here, trying to get away from the players of Newport. Jaws now going to be playing some defense here, just waiting for one of his teammates to get the ball. Almost one going in there from Mab. But it's going to be still, you know, almost a minute into this game already. You know, it's probably going to be a repeat of what we saw before. Just both of these teams are just going to get into a lock. You know, neither of the teams just really getting advantage over each other.
And speaking of a lock, I think we might have a lock up, a Rule 1. In South Point's net.
Yeah, in the goal. Yeah, there's one in the goal. Yeah, they're gonna be out. They're gonna be Rule 1. So it's gonna be down to a 2v2 game right now.
This could be in.
Who has the better 2v2? But Mab with the unfortunate Mab. You know, I don't even think he meant to hit that one in. I think it was just a little
boom up the field.
Just a little mishap from Darren. I think he redirected it in. So first
South
point
looking
on the
good
board.
here.
Yeah, first one on the board. This is what they need to do, is maybe try to have a good, strong lead. Ball's going to be going down the field now, going up, setting it up for one of his teammates, but luckily it's going to be lit right there to get a good save. Darren not
looking maybe for a redirect there. Runs out of boost. Man, everyone on Newtown here running out of boost. And that's a great pass.
Oh, out
to
of
the mid by
left field.
Lit Coop.
Lit Coop coming out of nowhere, getting a good goal there. Wonderful goal. That was a good pass coming out from Filthy Benny. Got it right to the backboard just to pass it up in the middle.
Yeah, he took good advantage, too, of Newtown's player being eliminated off the field. Saw the opening. Didn't try to take the shot himself. Just tried to push it forward as fast as he could and put it in front of the net for his teammate.
This could be Darren now trying to play some defense here. You know, South Point with a 2-point advantage here. This is what they need, you know, to have that advantage against Newport and maybe be able to win this game. It'll be Samwell now, just trying to get it to one of his teammates, but luckily it's gonna be Map right there, play some good defense, but it immediately goes down the field, and another one could go in it. Jaws with the first goal for his team. Wonderful goal come out from him there. Just unfortunately, Filthy couldn't get there in time to save that ball.
Yeah, a really close save, though. Or a close shave, I should say, because it wasn't a save.
Yeah, but Filthy Benny almost getting one in there, but it's going to be someone in the back there. Oh, unfortunately, could not get it. This is going to be Mab now. Trying to get the ball down the field here. Try to get, you know, another point on the board here. There's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Like I said, still plenty of time for either of these sides to do something with it. About halfway through this game, we're already up 2-1 with South Point in the winning favor right now. But it could change pretty quickly because they're only 1 point behind Newport. Newport can get a goal in and just tie it right back up. Filthy Benny now going to be trying to set up for something, but a lot of good defense coming out for Newport right now. I mean, as we see South Point just trying to do a lot of, or trying to put a lot of pressure on to Newport. Oh, Filthy Benny just popping one up. What a goal that was. He just popped that one up and just put it right into the goal. And now they're up 3-1 against Newport now. What a goal from him. As now it's going to be another kickoff here with only less than 2 minutes. Almost goal coming in there from Lit Coop. Luckily, he got stopped.
But time running out here for Newtown. They're making a push here.
Yeah, this is looking good for South Point so far. Oh, another one almost going in from Mab there. Just went a little too high and wasn't able to get the ball into the goal. Filthy Benny with a good aerial save there. They'll be trying to rotate back to play some more defense here. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock.
Mab here with a pass off the back wall. Filthy Benny just under it. Now Mab going to push it back to his corner, maintain possession as much as they can. Jaws here trying to get a pass over to Samwell. He's off the post again.
Oh, almost.
Man, Newtown has just been robbed so many times by the post.
Yeah, most definitely. It was less than a minute. We have about 45 seconds left on the clock here. And Newport need to do something and try to get some points on the board for them. Maybe try to tie it up. Or, you know, South Point will ruin their undefeated streak. It would be an upset to Newport. 30 seconds now. Still, South Point are doing what they need to do here. Just try to play that aggressive plays, you know, just keep it away from their net and try to play time as much as they can. Ball going down the field now. I believe Filthy unable to get the ball there, but 3-2 now. Newport could bring it to overtime with only 15 seconds or 14 seconds on the clock.
Man, what a series this would be. If it does, I mean, even if it doesn't go to overtime, this has still been an amazing back and forth series. Newtown here trying to do the nearly impossible, pull a reverse sweep. They've got 6 seconds left to get a goal to take it to overtime, but it's not gonna happen.
Oh, but Lit Coop
shoves the door shut.
Just unfortunate play coming out from Newport that game, but yeah, I believe that is going to be the win to South Point. Defeat the undefeated team. That'll definitely look good on their names throughout this whole series, throughout the weeks and stuff, as they defeated undefeated team. There we go.
Yeah, and that may even bring these two teams even in the standings. I don't know what South Point's result was in the first game tonight. But yeah, they only lost 1 in week 1, so they were only 1 game behind Newtown. And now they could be even here.
Yeah, but just what a wonderful goal coming out. Like, so many good goals. Good pass right there to get the Lit Coop. And then just unfortunate defense. You know, Filthy Benita unfortunately get that one in. But yeah, both teams, I mean, give it up. I mean, you have to give it to Newport. You know, they were definitely very strong this game. They were down two games and they won 2 games. Brought it up to 2-2, but but could not finish it out, and South Point got the win.
Yeah, a really, really back and forth series. I love to see it. I know you love to see it too. We will be back in just about 10 minutes for our next game between Nation Ford and Fort Mill.
Just kicking down all the doors, guarantee you, boy, fast forward, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids, just kids, that's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finished his bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
All right, and we are back for our third match of the night. We have Fort Mill and Nation Ford, both from the city of Fort Mill, actually. Nation Ford, though, are winners of last season. And Fort Mill actually coming in third last season. So this should be a great match, a great matchup. And we're getting right into it. 30 seconds gone, no goals on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams it's going to be a home game, so they probably won't be fighting their hardest to see who's the better team of the two.
Absolutely.
Which color is which?
Great question.
Either way, it's going to be still neck and neck so far. You know, 3 minutes and 45 minutes left just left on the clock so far, and both sides are still neck and neck. But you're dropping gets a goal for the blue team. Wonderful goal coming in from him there. Just dragged it right in. Just got it past all three defenders and just tapped it in there. Wonderful goal coming out from him.
All right, so we'll bring up the overlay here. Nation Ford is in the blue. Fort Mill in the orange. The Yellow Jackets are in the orange. Shouldn't be too hard to keep that one straight.
No, definitely not. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here. Still have lots of stuff. You're dropping against a good goal coming out from Nation Ford there. Both these teams just trying to play some defense and offense here. Just try to get advantage over one another here. But still just 1 point on the board for Nation Ford right now, as we do have 30 seconds or 3 minutes left on the clock here.
Yeah, some nice handling there from Wolfling, trying to get it centered. Does dunk it over the top of the defense, but nobody on his team is really ready for that one. It did look kind of improbable. All three members of Fort Mill sitting on their goal line, so they all back off. But here we see Zeno trying to take it the other way. Low boost, does go center to his teammate Quiver. Not sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Looks about right. If anything, we probably have someone in chat tell us if it's different.
Exactly.
But yeah, we got maybe it's Quicks. Say Quicks for. Maybe it's Quicks VR or Quicks for. I'll say Quicks for now.
Yeah, we'll call them Quicks.
Yeah, but right now it's 2 minutes. There lots of time just passing. Oh my gosh, that was a really close one. I want to see how close that one was there. That one was awfully close. This could be Wolf Wing now. Maybe try to get down the field for his team. But Fort Mills maybe want to try at least to get a point on the board for themselves. But still, these teams are still going to be neck and neck.
Yeah, the Pug here taking Wolfwing off the pitch. It's a 1v1 for Zeno. Can't get the ball pass, but he gets a demo as well, and this is a huge opportunity.
Oh, and what a goal
Fort
coming
Mill
in from
will
the
not
Pug.
give up.
The Pug with a great goal there, and it ties it up 1-1 with only 1:30 left on the clock.
Some great physical play here coming out from Fort Mill. I think the front man there was maybe even looking for one more on his way out, but didn't connect. But even so, there was just so much room left open from the two prior demos.
Yeah, and this is another game where the teams look pretty neck and neck here. I was seeing if any goals can go in there, but luckily none coming out. It's going to be a minute left on the clock here. Just a lot of most of this time has just been winding down here with neither of the teams just able to do anything about it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. A lot of midfield play, a lot of back and forth, some stuffs in the midfield. Not very many opportunities. I'll be curious to see the shot count and the save count at the end of the game, because I think a lot of the action's been happening more in the middle of the field.
Yeah, most definitely here. So we got Zeno there, now trying to get it down the field. Just trying to get a goal and trying to get a redirect, but unable to hit it there. It's going to be now a nation forward, or it was a nation forward? Is that what it is?
Nation forward, yep, in the blue.
Yep, okay. Nation forward, you know, just on the defense now. Someone from Fort Mills is trying to get the ball in as well.
The Pug doing a really good job here just
now.
to settle the ball into his corner, not do anything crazy with it, not boom it into the sidewall for the other team to score off of.
Yeah, this very well could go into overtime here. It looks like we're just about to go into overtime.
Yep, here we go again.
This could go into anybody's favor. I haven't really seen any of the other teams. Oh! Quicks out of left field there, just hits it right in with a very fast. That was an 88-mile-per-hour ball. Very fast hit there.
Oh, it went off the defense. It redirected off of. I didn't see who that was, but I think that's why it was so fast. But man, Fort Mill making a quick overtime of it. 7 seconds, right?
Yeah, pretty quick. Yeah, and I believe we got someone that left the game from Fort Mills as well. Or, no, not Fort Mills. It was Nation Forward, I believe, got TC'd.
Actually, I think they might only be playing with 2. Are they?
Nah, there had to be 3. Well, I guess not. I didn't really tell. I mean, either way, it looked pretty even. It is now going to be Nation Forward now. Just trying to do something with the ball here. Just trying to get down the field. Maybe try to get some goals on the point. But 2 players does not matter. And they get a point on the board for them.
Yeah, a huge early read by U-Drop in there. Zeno just not able to get up quick enough, not able to be decisive enough maybe, and leaves the goal wide open.
Yeah, most definitely here. And I like, you know, Nation Forward's like, who needs 3 players?
Maybe they've just got great chemistry with 2, you know?
I mean, if it works, if it's a, hold up, give me a second. I'll know what I'm going to say in just a second. If it's, no, I lost it. Never mind.
Oh well.
It was going to be great either way. I'm sure it was going to be like the best thing I've ever said.
You're just saving it for the next game.
Yeah, saving it for the next big moment, yeah.
Man, but even with 2,
if it ain't broke,
pressure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's another goal does go in from the Pug here.
Yep, and as I'm talking about how well Nation Forward is playing with 2 players, they get scored on immediately.
Well, I guess we just can't talk about that.
We just can't talk about the game at all. Whatever we say, the opposite happens.
Yep. So how's the what?
Yeah.
It's gonna be Zeno now with the ball here. Maybe try to get
Zeno.
it in here, but yeah, just goes past. Goes past both defenders and gets the ball in.
Oh, he did him dirty. The pass to himself off the wall. Wolfling not expecting him to be there and just gets absolutely dunked over.
Unfortunate to see. I like the Wolf has the color scheme. I like his color scheme in support of Ukraine. Is what it looks like.
Oh yeah. Oh,
but no,
not in support of his own team. Though.
Maybe we shouldn't have watched him. Maybe we should have.
Had to call attention to him.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. But 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the clock here. You know, Nation Forward could, bring this back. Still plenty of time for them to bring it back. As it just goes, oh, right over Wolf's head again. And Zeno with another goal here.
Oh, I'm not laughing at the game. I am laughing at just the number of times we have caster cursed this game already, or this series.
We should just close our eyes and just go off of what we hear.
Yeah, just guess at what's happening in the game.
He's doing something. I don't know what, but he's definitely doing something.
Oh, he's touching the ball really well. He's really handling handling himself
I hear
well
the
out
boost.
there.
They're boosting. They're going down the field with the boost. It's in the air. But yeah, you know, centered it up, going back towards Quicks here. Quicks trying to do something with it. Trying to get it past the two defenders that he only has to go against here. Maybe might set up for one of his teammates, but one gets bumped here, and it's going to be a bad placement until we reset the ball. But, you know, Fort Mills is up 3 points ahead of Nation 4. Nation 4 just need to try to do something here with their two players that they have so far. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. And it's pretty one-sided here, so for the most part, Fort Mills has been looking pretty dominant this match so far. But oh, just as I say that, almost goal going in for Wolf there, almost. This is going to be winding down the 2 minutes now. And neither of these teams, you know, these teams have been going at each other. It's just whenever, it seems like whenever Fort Mills looks like they have the advantage, just when Nation 4 just, you know, start to lose their grip on their defense, since they are down that one person, which they could use to, like, stay back or push forward to help out their team, try to get some of these goals here. But, oh, goal maybe coming in here, but Wolves is last man back here, and unable to do anything with it. To be now the Pug trying to do something with the ball, trying to get down the field there, but unfortunately couldn't do anything with it. Now there's a minute 30 left on the clock here. Oh, that could be a goal coming in for Zeno with another goal here. It looks like this game is going to be pretty much of a lockout, with Fort Mills having a 4-point advantage against Nation 4 so far.
Yeah, a really nice touch and carry off the wall to himself. But yeah, this is just really tough for Nation Ford. Champions last season, a really strong team, but this is a lot to overcome with only 2 players.
Yeah, it's, you know, that third player is basically usually your support player. He usually stays in the backfield, you know, trying to get some of these saves or kind of clear, get it down the field for his team. But without that, unless you do something like that, and just let the ball just roll in. That's what Fort Mills just let the ball roll in there. Nation 4 gets a good goal.
Oh, the slightest touch on his way out sends that one into the net.
It's going to be the kickoff now. Going back to dropping. Maybe try to get down the field here, but oh, it goes under Quicks actually. Be the Pug now. Unable to do much with it. Still, these teams trying to do something with this ball in here now. It's gonna be Quicks, just trying to get some good offense plays, but unfortunately could not do anything about it. 15 seconds left on the clock here. You know, not looking good for Nation 4 here. They are on a little bit of handicap because they do not have that third player. But you can see how much that can affect your team with a 3-point difference, 5-2. But they still did get a lot of good goals though. But it is going to be game number 2 going to Fort Mill.
Yeah, and a much more dominant performance this time around too. You know, in game 1, we didn't even realize that there were only 2 players on Nation Ford, and it seems like as soon as we realized that, Fort Mill also realized it and started scoring a lot more goals.
Yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. We're going to be waiting for these teams. Now, of course, I like this instant replay. We see all the crazy goals that we saw during the game. But, you know, you never know. Nation Ford could come back and maybe try to do what the team last match almost did, the sweep here, but with 2 players, it's going to be really hard to do. So we are starting back up. Oh, already.
Getting right back into the game and a goal's already been scored.
Zeno with another great goal there. It's only 9 seconds into the game and there's already their first goal. Not looking good for Nation Forward.
A good settle here though from you dropping. He's got maybe a one-on-one here. Has to avoid the demo from behind though.
Yeah.
Quick's coming in for it. Wolf, can he get the redirect?
And Nation Forward tried to do something there, but unfortunately do much here. But Pug's just a little too fast, but eventually goes in favor anyways. Zeno actually gets the point or the goal here. Oh, he actually demoed one of the guys before he that was defending it.
That's brutal in a 2v3 to get demoed by the team with the advantage. That's rough.
Yeah, most definitely. Already a minute into this game, and it's going to be Fort Mills. Already 2 points on the board, and as I say that, another point on the board coming out for them. So they're going to be up 3-0 now. Not looking good. Coming out. What is it, Fort Mills right now, or Nation Ford right now? Not looking too good for them, you know. Like I said, you know, they can't really do anything about it since they are down a player.
Right. It is sad to see though. This may be our first 3-0 series of the night. What was the score in the first series? Wasn't it 3-1?
The match was 3-0. The first 3-0, I believe.
Well, hopefully. I mean, I'm not going to call this game over just yet, but hopefully we'll have another chance throughout the season to see Nation Ford at full strength and really see what they're capable of, because I know that they're strong players from previous seasons, and again, they did hold their own, especially in Game 1 tonight. But this is just a tough match.
I mean, even with 2 players, they've still been playing pretty well. But it would definitely be good to see them do better with all their players.
Yeah. Here we see another goal from
There's another, yeah. There's another unfortunate goal coming out there.
Man, the change of speed there, though. You think he's gonna pop it in the air, maybe take a shot. Then he air dribbles it, and then he just settles it on the ground and gets that nice little doink over the top of the defense.
Well, we're gonna save there or stop Fort Mills from getting another point on the board here. That's going to be the Pug. Some offense trying to set it for one of his fits there, but getting a goal in there as it goes in over the heads of Fort, or I just forgot the names aren't up on the board, so I couldn't see who. Already forgot the name, even though we talked about them all game. Two minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock, and still no goals coming out. Station forward. Oh, just to say that, Wolfwing comes out of the left or right field there and gets a goal in and actually gets the first point on the board for Station Fort. As we got still plenty of time for maybe you see Station Ford get a point on the board. But only one way to find out. Just keep on watching these games. Just keep on watching them play. See if it will be a 3-0 walkout or not.
Yeah, the Pug Dealer there. Pretty nice pass. Pinch off the ground. Try and get it in front of the net. But Station Ford maybe looks to be playing a little bit more defensively, I say, as one goes flying into the corner.
Yeah, I mean, Station Ford, they're doing their best. You know, they've got some points on the board here and there. I mean, can't really do much about it without the third player.
Yeah, Fort Mill certainly not taking their foot off the gas pedals, though, at any point in this series.
Yeah.
Even now here in Game 3, with the writing on the wall, they all want the points. They all want the highlight shots.
Yeah, I believe it's just going to be Fort Mill's just now just letting the time wind down. Try just to keep points. Own goal. I think that was an own goal. Yeah, that was basically an own goal. But 2 points now on the board for Station Ford. It's going to be Zeno now, trying to get the ball up in the air. Maybe try to get down the field even farther now. There's only half a minute remaining on the clock. Said this is probably going to be Fort Mills just winding the clock down for right now, because they do have the 3-point advantage right now.
Well, the good news after this game is I don't think we'll have to take a break because the last game ran so long. The next lobby is already ready for us.
No.
As I say that, this game will probably go to 5-minute overtime with some crazy last-second goals.
There's a 3-point difference in 20 seconds. I mean, every 5 seconds they need a goal, but
they need a goal.
I don't believe would be happening. There's less than 10 seconds left on the clock. I believe this is just going to be the game going in for Fort Mills with a 3-0 lockout.
Well, GG's to Fort Mill. Also GG's to NAFO for showing up, playing down a man. We're going to run the replay here real quick.
Just a lot of insane goals coming out from both sides here. Some of them are a little unlucky. Some of them were very much pure skill.
Well, like I said, we're going to load into this lobby here real quick between Coral Springs and Wheeling Park, who we saw in the first game of the night against Dreer.
Yeah, it should be an interesting matchup. We've already seen how well Wheeling Park can play. Let's see if they can win this game or lose it.
All right, I'm in the lobby. The players are in the lobby. Just waiting for them to choose sides here. And then we'll get things started straight away in our fourth and final Rocket League match of the night between Coral Springs in Florida, the Wheeling Park Patriots in West Virginia. Again, this is our second time seeing them tonight. I'm really looking forward to this match. Crazy Kids, again, J-Vol and that Asian guy for Wheeling Park really showed up in that first match. And I'm excited to see what happens here in our last match.
Tell you what, this music is a bop, though.
I love it. Whoop.
Yeah, 10 seconds already in this game here. Is you said what was the blue team name? Oh, already. Definitely going to need their name now with already a first goal already for them. I believe Wheeling Park is going to be the orange team.
Yeah, Wheeling Park is orange. Coral Springs, the Colts.
Coral Springs. Colts. All right, let's see what both of these teams can have in store for us. We've seen how strongly Wheeling Park can play. Let's see if Coral Springs can do the same. Already, 30 seconds in this game, and already Crazy Kid with another crazy goal here and ties it right back up and brings it to 1-1.
Yeah, maybe that first game was just him getting warmed up, and I'm loving what we're seeing so far, but maybe we'll see some even crazier stuff from him in our final match.
Yeah, I mean, the first match that we saw, I mean, Crazy Kid was just so insane with the way he played. He's got Sora now, getting down the field, just trying to do something with the ball. He's going to be passing back to his teammate. It's going to be, I believe that is Astrium, is his name.
Astrium there looking for the crazy redirect in the corner. Almost had it too, or at least almost made the connection. And this is going to be a goal for J-Ball. We watched it through the smoke. Let's see it from maybe a different perspective here.
Yeah, just a slight bit of touch there, and J-Ball gets the ball in. As we are going on to another kickoff with only a minute into this game, we already have 2-1 on the board.
Now on paper, this matchup should be going to Coral Springs. They were undefeated through week 1. Again, we don't know what the results have been so far tonight, but they were one of 3 teams that were undefeated, along with Newtown, who we saw earlier, and York Prep that we mentioned earlier. So the Coral Springs Colts looking really strong so far this season, and we'll see if they can carry that momentum forward here in the final game of our week 2.
Yeah, but like we saw with the first match, I mean, Wheeling Park can most definitely upset a game. I believe was Wheeling Park the one that played the undefeated team?
They played Dreer, who was 2-2, and actually Wheeling Park was 2-2 after the first week.
Oh, Wheeling Park played really well. I'm actually surprised about that. They must have played some pretty good teams.
Yeah, Wheeling Park, one of their losses in week 1 was to Newtown, who was undefeated.
I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, it's going to be that Asian guy with the shot there, but it's going to be Sora with a good save. Crazy Kid now going up for the ball here. I actually like Crazy Kid's car he's got. He's got nice colors on it.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking Wheeling Park kind of running with some less popular cars. I mean, a Dominus, several people run with that, but it's not the most popular. It's not an Octane or a
Yeah,
Fennec.
so I was saying, you can't say that to the... You can't say that to that car. A lot of people run that car.
But they're running
Dominus,
like two flat cars here. I don't know. Is the Skyline considered flat?
Yeah, I guess the Skyline could be considered a flat. I mean, I've seen like a lot of SSLs play with the Skyline actually. I myself play with the Phoenix. I can't really say much.
Okay, yeah, I play Stockton, so I can't talk at all. I have played Dominus for a bit, but man, something just feels so slow about that car.
Oh!
And as I'm bad mouthing it, Slimy here.
Slimy
shows us how it's done.
Just gets right in. Ties it right back up here as looks like Wheeling Park is just kind of fumbling around in the front there, or in the goal. But still, a lot of still have a lot of good gameplay still coming out for both sides of these teams so far. Should be interesting to see what else they can bring to the board.
What do you think about this Fennec design from Sora? I like it.
It almost looks about the same color scheme as the Skyline from Crazy Kid.
Oh yeah, you're
pretty
right.
Similar in design. Yeah, I mean, a minute left on the clock. A lot of stuff has happened this game, and a lot of stuff hasn't happened this game. As there still are going to be 2-2 in these matches so far.
That looked like maybe a dangerous touch coming in there from Wheeling Park, but it does make its way safely across the net and down the field. And the Colts, Coral Springs, are just having all kinds of trouble on their defensive line here, bumping into each other.
Yeah. That's where that communication comes in play. It's going to be Crazy Kid now with the ball, trying to get it down the field for his team here. This will be Slimu right there in the back, trying to hit it back. Less than 30 seconds remaining, and still tied 2-2. Could very well see an overtime in our first game. Crazy Kid with a great save there. He's going to be setting it up here. He's trying to clear it away. 5 seconds remaining here. See if one of these teams can get a goal here. Maybe try to bring it up here. Maybe Crazy Kid could set up something here. But now it just hits the ground, unfortunately. And we'll be going into overtime.
Another overtime. We've had a lot of very even matches tonight. It wasn't so much that way in week one. I think we had 3-0 series. But we've had some really strong matches this evening.
I guess some pretty even gameplay tonight. A lot of these teams, definitely be fighting for that spot on the leaderboard there. But 30 seconds into here, and still could be anyone's game here. J-Vol with the good clear coming out for his team. Can we get down the field? We gotta watch out for Astrium. They could be going right in. It does go in right in for Astrium. With a fitting goal explosion for his name. Very well done coming out for Coral Springs. Six shots coming out from Slimu. Or Slimu.
Oh my.
How would you say
pure
that?
offense.
Slimu. Oh, something like that.
Slimly. Who knows?
Nah. Sly something.
We'll just call him Sly.
Yeah. Shoot, I could probably find him in the Discord and ask him myself. I could scroll through the names here.
Let's take a look at the HyperX cam. Some great goals coming in from both sides. Sora here just trying to serve this one up for Slimy, or Sly, whatever we're calling him.
Yeah. Oh, their game name, their Discord name isn't Sly, so I can't ask them. Wait, maybe I'm just in the wrong chat. Hold up. Oh, we're starting the game. Hold on. Can't do it now. But here we go with the game on its way. Oh, I found their Discord. Here we go. I'll text them. A lot of these teams have been playing pretty well so far. As 4 minutes and 30 seconds in the 30 seconds of this game, and you gotta watch out for the open net there, but luckily this is gonna be right there with a good save. Both of these teams are just gonna be continuously just trying to see what they could do with this ball. It's gonna be Coral Springs on the defense here. It's gonna be good team on the defense. Great save cover from the Asian guy from Wayland Point. Just both of these teams, doing what they can with this ball. But like I said, I mean, this game, all these matches are probably going to be pretty neck and neck between the two of them. Not one will be getting much of an advantage unless one side slips up, which is what we've seen all night. with a lot of these pretty even matches that we've seen.
Sora here taking his time, maybe trying to throw a mind game or two. Doesn't work out yet. Oh, a great bump there. Put it over the net and off the backboard. Still nothing going in for the Colts, but could just be a matter of time. But here J-Vol booms it long, gets it out of their half, relieves some of that pressure finally.
Yeah, I mean, 2 minutes into this game, we're almost halfway through, and still no one has had a goal on the board here. Usually when I say that, I ate my own words, but actually didn't happen this time yet. I have to say yet, because you know, it'll probably happen in the future. But, you know, both of these teams have been playing very good offense and very good defense, and you can't really do anything about it. You can't really get any goals just because both teams are playing so well.
Nice touch here from J-Vol, gets it past one. Crazy Kid's flying up. He's been making the difference all night long in the games we've seen. Oh, and it looked like if he had stuck around just a second or two longer, that might have actually worked out as a pass back to him. But maybe he did the smarter thing and started rotating back towards defense just in case. And now the Colts are pressuring.
Yeah, I mean, less than 2 minutes on the clock now, and, you know, it's still 0-0. No teams have gotten a goal, and no teams have gotten advantage over one another. You haven't seen that many slip-ups between the two of them, and so there hasn't been that many open opportunities to have that goal.
Yeah, I think you're right. We really haven't seen that many shot opportunities. This could be one, though. It should be one.
Yeah, it goes go in, the Crazy Kid. Almost got us all a heart attack.
I thought he was going to boom it off the post. I thought he was going to get too excited there. But he waits patiently, waits for it to roll just across the net, and then puts it in.
Yeah, most definitely. Minutes and 30 seconds left in the clock here. There's another one almost going in, but luckily Crazy Kid is right there with a good save. Be J-Vol now, trying to do something with the ball here, but look, this could be so almost going in there. Crazy Kid almost got a goal in there.
Yeah, that was a really nice center from J-Ball. Kind of made something out of nothing. This could be a chance for Slimy, but
unfortunately could not.
Just a little wide. The opportunities are still coming, though, for the Colts. This could be a pass from Astrum. No, he decides to take the shot and gets just stuffed by Crazy Kids.
Yeah, I mean, less than 40 seconds on the clock, and Wayland Park are still up a point. So, I mean, 1 point to Coral Springs could be the deciding factor if it goes to overtime, or maybe Wayland Park can get another point on the board and that'll just secure their win even farther.
Yeah, J-Ball here is still looking. Oh, can't get the touch, though. It might not matter. The ball's still in front of the net. Now the Colts, maybe their last push of the game. Oh, man.
Oh,
that was a little close for comfort.
Yeah, J-Ball was lucky right there just to hit it out of there. And 5 seconds left remaining. I believe this go in the hands of Wayland Park.
Oh, Slime, we can't handle it. We've got an even series on our hands.
Yeah, 1-1 for the series so far. Still plenty of opportunities for either of these teams to get more series wins on the board.
We're going to take a quick look at the replays, and I say quick because there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, not a lot happened that game.
It was very back and forth. Yeah, it was a very back and forth match. A lot happening in the midfield, not a lot happening in front of or in the net. But we are tied up. You love to see that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely love to see a good little tie coming up, because that means it could still be anyone's game. Anyone could still take the series win or win overall for this matchup. Should be Sora now getting it down the field for their team. We Slime now trying to do something with it.
J-Ball
J-Ball
going for
getting
the
down the field.
vanilla air dribble. Almost makes it work.
Just not close enough. Didn't quite get there.
Didn't have the spice on it.
Yeah, they did. Try to do what
Oh,
he can.
what
But
is
Slime
this?
gets a good bump. Got a great bump and just dragged the ball right in there. And what a wonderful goal coming out from Slime here.
That was a great one. You see here, he goes for the touch, misses it, just flies straight past the ball into the defender. Man, what a goal.
Well done coming out. Well done for them so far. Maybe J-Ball can just have another one right back to him, but cannot unfortunately tie it back up. And maybe Asian guy can, but unfortunately can't get it either. Both sides just trying to do what they can.
Crazy Kids again just
J-Ball
showing
now,
how
J-Ball.
quickly he can get back to the ball, how quickly he can recover from a lot of different situations. Now Slimy here. Oh, this is a dangerous bounce for Wheeling Park to deal with. But no one from the Colts there. I think someone had been demoed.
Yeah, it's going to be J-Ball with a good bump there. Get Ashram away from the ball. Maybe try to get advantage of the ball going to Whalen Park. It's going to be Ashram now. Trying to get it down the field. Gets a good demo on the Crazy Kid. This is could be their chance to try to get down the field. Maybe try to get a good goal. But Crazy Kid got back from spawn and got good clear.
That's kind of the danger of demoing, is sometimes you just put that person right back into defense, right where they want to be or need to be.
Yeah, put them
That's what
closer.
happened.
So sometimes demos aren't in the play, but most of the time they are, though.
Yeah.
If you're on the other side of the field and you demo, just bring them closer.
What a pass and what a quick shot from Slimy. Oh man. This, was it a pinch here? Just perfect placement right over the top of J-Ball. He had no chance to even really react to that.
Yeah, just great ball placement coming out. And that's going to be another goal on the board for them. They have the upper hand for this game so far against Whalen Park. But maybe that can change pretty quickly here as Sora's going to get it down the field now. They're trying to get over their heads as it do get over their heads here, but it's going to be right back turned around for Whalen Park. Asian guy be trying to take a shot. It does go in. Astro unable to get a good redirect to get it out of the goal there. And he does, or Asian guy does get the goal here.
Yeah, that missed touch in the corner from Coral Springs really cost them there. Not a ball that you want to see bouncing right down in front of the waiting attacker. But that Asian guy just absolutely bangs it home. And an immediate response.
Goal. That was unfortunate to see there coming out from Astrium. Just got it right off of the kickoff and just got it right into the goal.
Very quick response by him to flip diagonally towards the ball, just be in exactly the right place, and he almost gets another kickoff goal.
Yeah. Pretty close. But it's going to be going in from Sora this time, and now it's going to be 4-1. Wonderful goal coming out from Sora there. Now, 2 minutes left on the clock here. He's going to be going in the direction towards that Asian guy. There's going to be Crazy Kids going to be trying to clear it, get it out of there, try to get their side of the field, and maybe try to get some points on the board for them. Oh, Sora with the kick there. Wonderful flip going into the goal there. And now we're up 5-1 here, as there is a 4-point advantage going in possession for Whalen Park. I mean, Coral Springs.
Yeah, Coral Springs, man, just within the last couple minutes, really taking it advantage, really stepping things up here, and showing some of their strengths on offense, especially.
Yeah, most definitely here, and 5-1 still, and lots of demos coming out from Astrium here. See that Slimy is going to be trying to get the ball down the field. It's going to be Astrium just taking the ball. He's going to be passing it to Sora, maybe trying to pass it back to Slimy, but unfortunately cannot do that. And Slimy to try to keep it on that side of the field, try to get some more points on the board.
Yeah, Coral Springs looks like maybe they're looking for some freestyle goals, some highlight reel goals here late in the game. They've got a 4-goal difference to play with. Not super scared of getting scored on at this point.
Yeah, most definitely. There's a minute remaining here. I don't believe there's going to be enough time for Wayland Park to tie it up, but maybe get a point or two on the board from themselves.
Yeah, this should be an opportunity here. Oh, a nice shot and a nice save from Astrium.
Oh,
and again,
whoa, that was a close one. Very close one coming out from Crazy Kid. Just unfortunately could not get there quick enough. Going down to 30 seconds on the clock, and definitely Wayland Point is definitely running out of time to do anything with the ball. It looks like this game will be going to Coral Springs.
Yeah, with 15 seconds left, Coral Springs still just maintaining control. Sora going to try and catch up to this one, but they don't even need to. It's already on net.
Yeah. Wonderful goal coming out there. As we are up 6-1 with only 12 seconds remaining here. I believe this will, or most definitely, be going into the game win for Coral Springs here.
And this will take them to match point.
Yeah. Next,
two on the
we
board.
get one more series, one more win for the series, and then win the whole thing, or win the series.
Man, so many shots coming out for the Colts. 12 shots.
Oh yeah.
6 of them
insane.
going in. Like, that's a pretty high conversion rate.
Yeah, 50% going in.
Thank you for doing the math for me.
Well, I mean, half of 12 is 6. I mean, I would be kind of worried if you didn't know that.
Right? We're going to take a look at some of the goals here on the HyperX cam. There's the one for Wheeling Park, and then the rest of them just coming in waves here for the Colts. Goal after goal. Sora being the top player of the game, honestly by just a couple points over Slimely.
Yeah, Coral Springs have just looked unstoppable this game. Maybe they can keep up the streak.
Well, we'll see if Coral Springs can take it home in 4, or if Wheeling Park can somehow pull themselves back from a pretty devastating third game there and turn things around.
Okay, I just got a text from it is Slimy, not Slimy, whatever I was saying.
Slimy. Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah, it was Slimy. I was that plane kind of flowed because he's playing right now, so like if I text him, it kind of distracting.
Hey, real quick, I know you're busy in this game. Can you just tell me how to pronounce your name?
It's more important than the game, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, already. Oh, Asian guy with a first goal of this game here. Already a better start to the game than last time. Maybe they could bring it into the 5th game, and it'll be next point would win. Here we go, minute into the game here so far, and so it is 0-1, but that changes very quick as Slimy gets another point on the board. It's going to be 1-1. Well done. That was a wonderful redirect coming out from Slimy there.
Yeah, definitely not an easy shot. to read or to put in a good spot in the net. Crazy Kid's here. Gonna try and take control. Dribbles past one. Kind of misses his flick a little bit. Now Slimy down on the other end. Looking for another goal.
Actually, I'm trying to set it up for one of his teammates there, but it looks like it's going to be a little more back than they wanted to. There you go, Slimy up again, but unable to commit to it. Be J-Ball now. Maybe try to play some defense. It's going to be left to the Asian guy on the defense here. There's going to be Ashton taking it back, but the Crazy Kids luckily will be third back. Immediately gets cleared out by one of the Coral Springs guys. Oh, wonderful. Kind of from a Slimy tried to hit one in, but Crazy Kid was right there to save it. It's going to be 3 minutes on the clock here, as we are 1-1 here. Still could be a pretty close game, could be going to either side. Ooh, 2 demos coming out from Sora there, and they're going to be only down to one. It's going to be down the Crazy Kid for the defense, but luckily he stops the ball. About halfway through this game, and it could be going to the 5th game here, as we're only still tied here. But as I say, that Crazy Kid gets another goal, and it is up 2-1 now in Wayland Park's favor. So, still, could go either way between these two teams. They're just trying to do what they can to get the ball down the field and into one of the goals. We to one player trying to play some defense here, but the ball can be going, and it does win. J-Ball with a goal. And we are up 3-1 now in the favor of Wayland Park. So we could very see both teams going 2-2 and be going to the 5th game for the tiebreaker.
Yeah, absolutely. This is turning out to be another great series. Really, the only not close series that we've seen was Fort Mill and NAFO, where NAFO just had 2 players. So some really good matches coming in here tonight, and some really good adjustments here by Wheeling Park to bring this series back, give themselves a chance here. And they're still looking for more goals with just under 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, we could see Coral Springs, bring it back and tie it back up and maybe bring it into an overtime. But with Crazy Kid just popping off right now, he can't really do much about it.
He is everywhere on the pitch, just like we saw in the first series, actually, when he was just all over the place, making tons of plays, being kind of a disruptor even. We see him doing the same thing here, but there's a nice shot from Sora, but it's not on net. Slimy does put it away, though.
Slimy got another point now. It's only 1 point difference between the two. Coral Springs did very well get another point on the board and tie it up and maybe get the win for the whole.
Yeah, that's exactly the bounce, though, that I think Slimy was looking for off the wall. It looked like it might hit the ramp and go up a bit, but it just settled almost perfectly into a roll right towards him. Gave him really anywhere in the net to shoot at.
That's going to be Sora now. Going back a little bit, gotta watch out for Astrium as he gets it in, and we are tied back up to 3 with less than 51 seconds left on the clock.
A huge play too from Sora, just stuffing the defense, trying to clear that out. He pretty much left it almost pinned to the backboard.
That was definitely, as we're going to see now, Astrium now trying to do something with the ball once again, but it's going to be left up to their teammates, trying to get it down the field here. Sora maybe trying to set it up, but it is going to be cleared out from the players of Wayland Park.
Oh!
Well, as you said, that Sora gets 2 demos and lets Slimy just bring it right into the goal. And now Coral Springs are winning again. They had a 2-point, or they were down 2 points, but now they're winning 4-3, 30 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, what a turnaround from them. And that was a great demo on the goal line. You saw J-Vol jump at the last second to try to avoid it. And whoever was running interference there also jumped to take him out. That's just a great play.
Yeah, most definitely. 20 on the clock here. I'd like to see if Way in the Park can maybe bring it to an overtimer. There's only 15 left, and they don't have ball possession. It's going to be very close. As Sora gets a demo on a crazy kid, that's not going to help their cause here. There's 5 seconds left on the clock. Slimy actually almost getting a ball or goal here, but time is going to be running out. It's going to hit the ground. Maybe, just maybe, but no, not just yet. So very close, yet so very far, and it's going to be the series win going to Coral Springs.
Yeah, a really close opportunity there at the very end to put that one away, but the goalie just sitting there ready for the shot. It was well placed at the top of the net, but Coral Springs just doing so well to bring that game back from 2 goals down and walk away with the series win.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Lots of good plays coming out from both sides. Slimy definitely showing off what he can do in this game.
Yeah, and here we see that final goal by Slimely.
Yeah, just such
thanks to all the demos.
Plays. So many insane plays coming out from both sides here.
Well, what'd you think about tonight? Was there a favorite match for you, a favorite series?
I believe it was the second game where we went to the 5th game. I mean, those teams were so like neck and neck, and with one of them being an undefeated team, and it ended up being an upset game, like with the other team winning. But either way, it was still such a good game. That last game we just had was a good game as well. But just so many good games. I mean, GG to all the teams that played tonight. Everyone played really well. It was fun to see, like everything they did.
Yeah, I think all the matches were really fun to watch. Even the one, Fort Mill versus NAFO. We didn't even realize in the first game that there were only 2 players on Nation Forward.
Yeah.
But, I mean, still, great matches all the way around. Space God, thanks for being here, man. It's been a pleasure casting with you. You want to let people know where to find you?
I have an Instagram that I don't touch. It's going to be the _ Space God. And I do stream on Twitch every now and then. My Twitch should be, I think it's Jombie, JOMBIE _ Space God. And that's basically everything. Don't have a Twitter or anything like that, but I'm usually inactive. I usually just do my own little thing in Discord, playing with a lot of friends. But yeah, it was definitely fun, great to be here, and of course, I always love to have all these casting opportunities. I have a lot of opportunities with Spin. I'm glad that with the Spin guys always have my back in casting, and of course, I'm glad that you got me here casting as well. I'm glad that we can make it instead of going to a fire like last time.
I didn't say that on stream, but the reason that I was casting with a black screen next to me last time is because the Space God is a firefighter, and he had to run out the door shortly before the stream started. So there are more important things in life than casting.
Like, I was the first one there too, so because that's my street.
Oh, good grief!
Some lady was in her house trying to get her cats outside and drag her out, so that was fun.
Oh my word! Well, thank you for what you do here and in real life as a firefighter. We will be back in just a couple minutes. I know that the lobby is open and ready for us for Valorant, so we'll be back with Noir and Bliss in just a couple minutes.
Just kicking down all the doors, guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mainstage High School Esports. We had a pretty long run in Rocket League, 2.5 hours, half an hour overtime. So we are finally back for Valorant. I'm joined by our casters Bliss and Noir. Bliss, we saw you last week. Thanks for being back. And Noir, this is our first time having you on the high school stream. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey guys, nice to meet you. You know, I'm a Valorant player for my high school team, and I was just invited to come cast for this. I casted for the college group, Mainstage College, MCEA, I think it's called. And I have a little bit of experience with casting there, but it's my first time casting a high school game, so I'm excited.
Yeah, well, we're stoked to have you back. I know that the players are all in the lobby. They've been waiting a very long time, so I think we'll be getting started here pretty quickly. But I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor, HyperX. They've given us tons of awesome gear to give away this season. That is the wrong overlay. Here we go. Here's HyperX. We're going to be giving away the Alloy Origins keyboard at some point tonight. You know what? Maybe we'll just do that. We'll start that right now. You guys have been waiting. The players have been waiting to get into this lobby. So I'm going to start that. When this game starts, you'll have 30 minutes to enter with your points. You can use the raffle command or the points command to find out how many points you have. But guys, I'm going to hand it over to you. We're going to get straight into this game and take it away.
Sounds good.
Alright, I mean, I'm pretty sure for our first match here, we're going to be seeing Malden playing. I believe we saw them last week. I know you weren't here to see that, Santiago, but
Yeah, very
last week
unfortunately.
definitely. But looks like we're gonna be starting on Unbind here, and yeah, we're gonna be seeing Malden first playing. Woo. Malden versus Coral Springs. Okay.
Okay. This is gonna be a very exciting matchup.
Yeah, for sure. We're just loading in here. I don't know, I'm excited to see what happened. I know last week Malden pretty much rolled, and I know they've been having a very good season so far, so I'm wondering if they can bring that
They can
up.
keep that momentum up.
Yeah, for sure. And then I'm not too sure about Coral Springs. I do remember Knock and Void from Malden though, and I know they were pretty standout players for their team.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. You guys can't see it,
yeah.
right?
No, they can't see your
Okay.
stormtrooper.
No, you guys can't see the game yet, right? It's still loading.
Yeah, it's still
Okay,
loading.
I'm just in. Okay.
We're in. Okay. Okay, yeah, and it looks like we're gonna be seeing Malden start out on an attack here. With
All
Coral
right.
Springs on defense. And like I said, we're not really familiar with Coral Springs, so
Yeah, so
see how it
it's
goes.
Coral Springs on defense right now.
oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, they're running a pretty, standard comp. I mean, Astra, kind of out of meta right now, but
Yeah.
we'll see how this goes. I mean, instant contact in a short.
Shortest we have.
Looks like they're
we
just
have three
defaulting.
Yeah, they're just doing a default as 3 players from Malden walk into hookah here.
It's working pretty well. I mean, 4 players on A, 1 player on B. You got 3 stacked in hookah. See if you can make anything happen off this.
So it looks like you have just Asher alone here on site.
She's about to get jump scared.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, well, no, Coral Springs is rotating back. They caught on. And that Astra sucked proved pretty deadly right there. Still have 1 more in hookah, and we have 2 players out on A right now, actually fighting on A. Yeah, it seems to be an A push now, with the Sage rotating back to A. Very unique.
Yes, we have Void in this Lamb's position here. Taking a looks like he's about to take a fight with Chamber.
Oh, and that
Knocked
classic
on.
right click.
Knocked on a pick on stage. We're gonna be seeing Sick Heaven though, or Six Heaven, and we'll see if we can. If Knock triple is gonna be able to, and Knock does fall to him.
No charges left.
Bomb is down though for.
You got a little hookah, not hookah, U-Haul.
Enemy remaining.
Oh!
Player standing.
Corona.
Oh, 6!
Oh my
Is that a 4K? That's a
God.
4K to start off the game. What a...
Guys,
Not a 6K, but 4K is pretty good too.
4K is pretty good. And
Wow.
Pretty much. Both players from Malden just were not looking at them, so it's actually so unfortunate.
Yeah. What an exciting first round, you know, we had a default, we had a fake, we had a, you know, a massacre in hookah, and then we went back to A and almost won the round there. And we're gonna see, you can see Coral Springs, you know, force up. I'm assuming, Malden is gonna just save. Yeah, they're saving.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Malden can do anything with this Ika. A 6-4 and 0, pretty good for the first round.
He's starting off pretty strong here, but it looks like Malden's just taking full B here. They seem to be going.
They do seem to be taking it relatively slow.
Let's see. Ooh.
Ooh.
This Tinted does find two after.
Oh, he's feeling himself. He is feeling himself.
He's feeling himself. He finds another. That was just a flawless for Coral Springs.
Yeah. Very impressive so far with Coral Springs.
Yeah, like I said, we haven't really heard much about them going into this Malden, but going into this Malden have been very successful. Like in every game, they're either like at the top or near the top in these tournaments.
Oh, it looks like we found our the guard. That'll be the new kids on the block.
Yeah, no, Coral Springs are definitely the new kids on the block here, you know. They're not.
Yeah.
Not messing
So it looks like
around.
Malden's going for a pretty fast A push. I'm assuming here. Yeah. He's going for it. No showers control. Unfortunately, we'd love to see some showers control, but Chamber does TP out, and they are out in sight. Ooh, and Void does manage to get one, but Tinted gets two with that nade.
Knock finds another. Swag's gonna try to plant here. His Chamber's just waiting for his teammates to rotate over.
Ooh, and Void being able to get that big Chamber.
Oh,
Let's see if
Void does fall though. Oh,
one more kill. Oh,
and
alright, so we're finally seeing some of that, you know, that classic Malden we're so used to be, you know, take space fast like that. But, I mean, Coral Springs wasn't giving that up easy, you know, they were holding it down for a while. That could have gone very differently.
Yeah, that got a little scary there towards the end as Knock had to close that round out for his team.
Yeah. You know, leaderboards are looking kind of even right now. I mean, 5 and 2, 5 and 2, 3 and 3, 3 and 3, 4 and 1. I mean, this game, this could really go either way. You know, we don't have an indication so far. They seem to have another fast A push. Again, no showers control.
They're just running it all down A main.
Yeah.
Tinted does find a pick on Void though, and
yeah. I'm Tinted and and how do you pronounce that? I don't want to mispronounce Sova's name. But they really held on side there. Wow, and I'm Tinted with the 4K maybe?
Yeah, Tinted's really showing up this round as he's looking like Roku is just last alive with this Guardian here. Tinted's looking for the 4K.
Yeah, this is a scary situation to be in, you know? 1v5. I'm Tinted like fine. Oh, and he does get him.
Ooh,
oh, and he gets two.
He finds two.
Picks up the Phantom, sees what he can do. He knows there's some behind him. Ah.
Goes for the third, can't find it. So it does
very
close
good
out
try
the
there.
round for his team.
I mean, I'm Tinted. It's really showing up on this, you know, denial of entry on side A. It's really impressive. I mean, he's been able to get two every time, at least.
Yeah, he's shut down Void and Knock there. Just pretty right off the bat.
Yeah, it looks like Malden's really spreading out this time. At least so far they are. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they have a lurk A, but it seems to be like a. Okay, they don't have a lurk A. Seems to just be a B push.
Yeah, Malden's pretty much full saving his round as well this round. Like you said, they are going towards Tito.
Take flight.
So it's going to be running out long here, spotting a couple players from Malden.
Had a Reaver Sheriff. Beautiful.
Shut down.
Yeah, and off of that, we're going to be seeing Chamber rotating over to B to help out this team a little bit, but Malden haven't honestly made that much. They haven't pushed up that
really
much
done
yet.
much.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we haven't seen a flank from Coral. Ooh, and we do seem to have maybe some contact going on in A short pretty soon. Ooh, and I'm
Yes, Tinted does push
finally
up
pushing up. He's
finds
getting those
two.
eco kills.
Spike down A.
No, oh, he
Go
gets
Fragger.
3.
Finds a third.
I mean, I'm Tinted. Really showing up this game.
Is it's up to Rufu
Get for
and
it.
Chrono.
Ah.
Rufu does find his.
Last player standing.
It looks like the rest of Coil Springs is gonna push up and
It's gonna fall. Wow. Very strong from Coral Springs so far. Very excited to see how they keep going on in this league.
yeah, definitely no. Tinted is especially is really showing up and standing out here.
Tinted is really going up there on that stage and saying, we really do that. Because he really is doing that. It's
No,
really,
he's for sure.
yeah. Looks like we're gonna have another B push from Malden. Let's see if they can make something work this time. We do have that Silva on Coral, always getting that intel on
Yes.
long. And
Is he just saw 3? Is he? It looks like he's just falling back to elbow here.
yeah, it looks like Malden is really going for it.
Yes, you see the kill
and
trail
so-
coming out for them. Sova does find a big on Void though. It's not
Oh, and knock.
out the trade.
And we, I think we took site. Yeah, Malden is taking site. It's now a full retake.
His elbow is walled off as well as. Oh, but Tinted is
Tinted
looking out.
here.
That's- Ooh.
Oh, that should be a kill. That's a scam.
Yeah.
You still have one
Swag
cubby.
is missing in this corner,
So I guess just tanking all this race utils.
actually. Okay.
He does
Tinted
finally
does
take
finish
him down.
off.
Oh,
That's
and
another-
Tinted.
Rupu's left alive.
Player
In
standing.
garden. And
Tinted. Oh my god.
Tinted finds the third and. Jesus, bro.
Tinted gets
Tinted
3
is
out of
not
4 in that
dumb to mess
retake.
around.
Tinted, like, he must have been taking Adderall. That's not an accusation. That's a joke.
You-
Wow,
I
that's
don't-
that's amazing.
Um.
14 and 4.
Yeah.
14 and
Yeah,
4,
he's really
5,
definitely
1.
showing up here. 'Cause it looks
Yeah.
like Malden's going back on another eco. Yeah, Coral Springs is definitely having a strong first half so far.
Yeah, I mean, I know bind attack is hard, but this is just total domination from I'm Tinted. You know, seems to be an A push. We actually do seem to have someone's going showers this time. Maybe we'll be able to make something happen with that.
Yes,
But
boy.
we do have. I think we are in eco, aren't we? Yeah, we are. We see Nog pushing up
This
here.
Void
With
does
Chamber.
fall showers for 6. Malden's just kind of caught up here as
Ooh.
Soba does push out of showers and find a kill as Rupu
Oh,
does
yeah.
manage to find one, but
Malden
we're going to be
is
seeing.
trapped.
Yeah, but we're going to be seeing Knock ulting here as he did get his hands on a gun.
It's just Nox. It's just Nox strong. He has to show up.
For sure, for sure.
Oh,
Finds
we guys
another.
got
It
2
looks
so
like
far.
Rez might be coming up. Oh, but one's
Player
flanking.
standing.
Oh no! That is a tragic end
Oh,
to a
no.
great story.
As yeah, Asher
You
does
know-
find 2 on flank there and pretty much shut Knock down. That
Yeah,
it's
I
looking
mean-
pretty promising from today.
When you're Malden right now, you have to start thinking, why aren't we able to get on site? What are we doing wrong? And you know, I just wonder like how they're gonna use time out to change up their strategy, see if they can change up their push, see if they can stop getting picked by I'm Tinted every single time. I mean, I don't even know if you can beat I'm Tinted at this point. He's in the heads of the enemy. It's,
Actually,
rough.
yeah, he's feeling himself already. I don't know if they're gonna be able to put a stop to his confidence, but
Yeah, luckily this isn't the LAN
Probably-
and like I'm Tinted can't, taunt them in person. That would be bad, but I mean,
do you think he would?
This
Do you
is-
think he would like?
oh yeah, he would.
What do you
he's
think
the type of
he'd
guy
do
who
to taunt him? He'd
take off his
stand up
shirt,
on
like
stage.
like shake it, like like you throw it up in the air in a circle, start maybe like growling at them. I don't know. It's just thoughts, ideas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. I think I'm tempted to start growling at Malden. Just
Yeah.
you think
But,
that's what's going on in party chat right now? They're just he's just.
Yeah.
I
for sure.
hopefully Malden did sort something out during that timeout. Because we're in buy phase now, and it looks like they're starting to stack towards A again.
Yeah, are we gonna save for Malden or no? No, we're not. Okay, so we're gonna full buy. This is this is an important round, you know. You gotta start getting some momentum here. So
We have a couple ults here from Malden. I'm curious to see how they're gonna be used. We got that Raze ult.
they seem to be taking it sort of slow.
Yeah, I don't see much of a difference yet from what we've been seeing.
Nothing showers either again. So kind of just taking a look at the scenery. Maybe looking for a pick. And we do finally see that immediate denial from the Astrosuck. And Tinted!
Oh no, Tinted!
Tinted, stop it! This is brutal.
Sick does find another 2, leaving it at 2v5.
Swag with the Aries. So he gets 2. 3 more, come on. They're gonna 50 bullets, you can do this, come on. Oh, six, that's a really good angle here. Swag's gonna have to pre-fire that. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. Oh. So close. A second earlier and that would have been.
Dude, Tinted's just doing such a good job of just shutting them down. Like, just shutting their team out completely. I think he's consistently gotten a pick on both duelists entering in the site.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy.
Yeah, this is definitely unfortunate here. Is the score is starting to get to the point now where if you're Malden, you get a little worried, you know. You gotta figure out something.
Very worried, you know. You gotta.
You'd be freaking out.
You gotta. I mean, we have 2B, 3A short. Let's see what Malden does here with the Zika.
It looks like they're back on a little bit of a default, yeah.
Swag, of course, with the Aries. Oh, they do stay half forced up. Volcanic with the classic pick TPing out. I'm Tinted again. You know, just when you hear that blast back. Oh my god, I'm Tinted.
Not just find the kill on Tinted.
We do have that Astra, Viper, and Chamber util stopping that push, so it's a little hard.
Exactly. Nox gonna at least get the gun and.
You know, if Malden's able to go out here, they should be able to take sight. Again, no showers control, so someone's able to hide showers without any repercussions, but we did get him.
Nox does find the showers player though, yeah. We're just gonna be seeing 6 sit back site waiting for his team.
We do have Sova showers again.
Yeah.
This might be rough. This might be really rough. Oh, we do have Omen smokes. Perfect. Oh, Swag with the Aries picks.
Swag with the Aries. I've literally never seen Swag lose these a day in my life.
He's holding that angle. Oh, whoa. He's walling. You're being obvious. Okay, we do have Knock and Swag really shut up. Yeah. That's more of what we need, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, Malden does find another round here. You know, maybe they can close the score up a little bit for this half. I know most teams really hate attacking on Vine, but maybe Malden can get a couple more rounds here before the next half.
Yeah, I mean, 7-5, if they can make that happen, that's 100% winnable, especially in Bind. Yeah.
No, definitely, I agree.
Well, we do have the Chamber Op coming out, I think, for the first time this game. So.
Yeah, but we also have Viper ulted on A, so we're gonna be seeing 4 players from Malden towards B, and we're gonna see a knock on the lurk there over at A by the Viper ult.
Yeah, we do have a Knock, another pick on Knock from Knock. Oh, did he get that Chamber Op?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. This is the kind of initiative we can see from a duelist. And we do have Malton, I think, trying to go out here, but you know, that Astra util's really, you know, proving that it's still viable.
And Sova's in quite a position here. I'm curious to see if Malton's gonna.
Whoa.
So,
no. Soda's putting on its side. Oh, and Void, that's good. Oh, Void showing up.
It's a, okay. It's a
gonna be another
2v4
round
here
from
for
Alden.
Coral Springs, yeah.
I mean, I'm tempted to solo life anything, but I mean, it's looking kind of rough with this retake.
I mean, he's just getting utiled at this point, but oh, dude,
yeah,
he's
I
trying
mean,
to kill him, boy.
even then, even with all the odds stacked against him, he still finds a way to get a pick.
Robu does
Beautiful.
find 6, so leaving, yeah, Tinted was in quite a
I mean,
position there.
When Nock is feeling
Modern
himself,
does
it's
kinda
hard to
hurt
win. Oh, Bliss, you have some fans in the chat right now.
Oh, what do you mean? No, it's good. All good, bro. I'm not even gonna look.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I like seeing the support for our casters. Thank you guys.
There.
Does seem to be I don't even know what's going on from B push from Alden. Full buy. Both teams in a full buy. I mean, if Malden can win this round, Coral Springs will be on an eco. So this is important.
Deploying drone.
Malden did slow themselves off Hookah, so that's odd. But seems to be a 4-man push long. So
You should run.
wait, maybe that KO coming out, yeah. Do have 3 here on B, but oh, they seem to be playing retake, except for Astra, who says, "I'm different. I'm gonna get 4." Gets
he does
1.
manage to find 1, but Robu does. Robu does. Get him out.
Oh, but Nock
We're actually gonna be seeing
comes
the
back
rest.
from the death. You cannot
Nock
put
is
him
back
down.
in the game.
Nock got taken down and said, "Nope." Kid said, "We really do that." Oh, I'm tinted with it. Oh, with the Raze ult. Doesn't get any though.
I feel like we haven't seen a successful Raze ult all game so far.
Yeah. Oh, I'm tinted to get taken out by Chrono. Chrono be able to hold this down even further? Nope. But Nock.
Oh, but
Nock. Wow.
I mean, this leaves
Nock is
6 in such
different.
a bad situation, and yeah, Nock does close that round out there.
Last round
7-4. Pretty sure Coral Springs is on an eco if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, half buy almost from. Oh, maybe not. Some of them can buy, some of them can't. So I mean, the odds are stacked in Malden's favor. If they can make the 7-5, I mean, this is looking pretty good for them.
There.
Yeah, Malden's definitely like in this like second part of this half. They've turned it around a little bit. You know what I mean? They've
Yeah,
definitely.
you know, Malden said we're still here. You know.
Yeah, they're not.
It's a club.
You know, they gotta keep their score up, bro. They've been doing good in every game.
Yeah.
So far.
When you're Coral
So-
Spring at this point, you have to start wondering, you know, what's going on. We need to go back to what we were doing. But, I mean, you're seeing the same kind of domination you saw from Coral early in the game. So it's rough. But
Yeah, but we're gonna be seeing Raze rotate over to B, and Malden's they're stacked up A.
oh, they know he's not here. Oh, and Void gets one.
Void-
Oh, 6!
And Nock finds
6
another.
gets taken out by Nock. Wow.
That's
Race
what
is already
happens when
in
Tinted
CT.
is-
Oh! Nock taken out by the only man who
look at
can.
that.
Tinted. Oh!
Tinted finding
Tinted!
another.
Stop it, Tinted. No! And Tinted gets
Tinted!
another! Oh my god!
Tinted gets another, and he goes
And
for the.
finally
he
he-
goes for the fourth.
Finally,
Void
he gets
does
taken down.
clean things up here. It's
Wow.
a 2v2, and we're gonna be seeing Malden just going ahead and rotating over.
Yeah. This is exciting. This is one of the most important rounds of the game, and we need to see. Oh,
Last
come on.
player standing.
Oh!
But Void does fall.
Void. 2v1.
It's like. it's
Can
left up to
KJ do
Roku.
it?
I don't.
Roku. Roku's done this before. Roku has done this before. Come on, Roku. Don't fail me now. When we need you most. And he doesn't fail you. He never fails
He
you.
closes the round out.
Genius doesn't stop in the lab.
What a demon.
Wow. What a second half of that attack side. Wow, that was crazy. You know, we saw some crazy domination from Coral Springs, making me think this is gonna be a short game. But Malden stepped up to the plate. Said Nock stepped up to the plate. Really, he said no. That's not gonna happen. Wow, this is exciting.
It definitely is. Yeah, I'm glad to see that Malden were able to come back a little bit in that first half, though. You know, I know. I'm curious to see what they can do on defense here. And I want to see if Tinted though can keep up this momentum that he's been carrying throughout this whole game. See, I mean, Mansa's 20 and 10.
Yeah, I mean
Feeling
he's
himself a
really
little
good
bit
at
first half.
that. You know, he's really good at denying entry. But can he entry? Can he go up against Roku and Knock? I mean, seems to be an A push and already doing better, taking some showers control. Love to see that, but ooh, do seems to have some pretty good damage there from that race. Util, do have I'm tinted here. Oh, swag, you mischievous little kid, get off that box. He's about to get 3. Come on, Tinta, check him. Yo, and Tinta checks him. Oh, but Chrono right there to take trade.
And,
ooh,
but
and Knock does get 6.
Yeah.
It's now a 4v3 retake. I mean, Knock's alive, you know. Oh, another one short, another one. You come on, Knock.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Silva's left alive, A main, and Knock's going for the kill. And Knock does manage to find 3 that round, and it's definitely a pretty strong round there from Malden.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Tinta doing all he can really, but you know, no Util there. You have to just take that gunfight, and if you get traded, you get traded. But Knock,
no joke.
Again.
If anyone else other than I'm Tinted hard clears Swag there, Swag gets a kill. Just unfortunate, you know?
Yeah,
just
for
unfortunate
sure.
He had to take that gunfight
I think
with
if
Tinted.
anyone else but Tinted goes there, they don't check.
Yeah, no, if they
Very
don't
unlucky.
check, Swag gets kill. Swag aces.
Yeah. Seems to be a B push now from Coral Springs on Eco though, so we'll see what's going on. Making a good bit of noise and trying to hide themselves. Let's see, yeah, they do. I mean, they're just kind of, they literally are swinging the knives up in the air. Oh, but that, does that get one? Or are they inside? Oh, they're inside, dude. Oh, and Roku does get tinted there. Swag gets another one. Knock does deal some damage, doesn't get the pick. But Roku with the 3K so far, holding him on site. Can he get the 4K? He is hunting him down. He is a wolf on the hunt. He's one shot. Come on, Roku. Roku with the 4K. Wow. I mean, they are bloodlusted. They are going for it. This is I'm getting sort of intimidated at this point.
Are you
I mean,
intimidated by Malden? Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I was, I was hoping to be a part of this league next time it's up, but if Malden and Coral Springs,
I don't know. I don't think we could. I don't think we could.
Yeah, no.
I think it's in our best interest to like. I don't know. I don't know what we could do up against Malden.
Yeah, we should stick with HSEL. This is too much. But I mean, a very big default from Coral Springs going on this round. Just getting some util, getting some intel. Let's see what's going on. I mean, we do have is that I'm tinted in hookah right now, or is that Roku, or who is that? Yeah, it's and Swag. Swag has been showing up with the Ares. I mean, I've seen some good Ares players, but Swag is outstanding this game.
It's one of the best.
We do have Knock getting that. Oh, and Knock actually gets one there, and he gets the intel. 2 more. We have 3 on site, 2 pushing up, trying to push up into A, but I mean, 3 on site, you can't really do much. We do have
Swag does end up falling though to that lurk.
Yeah, we do have Rasan there.
Roku's still in the hookah position though, as he does look over towards Garden where Astra is.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks like Coral Springs is taking bomb over towards B, and
yeah, but it seems like Malden seems to have that read pretty much on lockdown. I mean, fully rotating off of A.
Yeah, as Roku is playing quite a position here. Oh no!
Whoa, and the jumping peek, and Roku. Oh, he knows there's someone else up there. Roku wants it. Roku is yelling out, "I want it." He hasn't got it though. Close, very close.
6 rounds 2, and it's left in a 1v2
and Chrono.
for 6, and Chrono does close it out.
Wow, that is I mean, it's Malden has won how many rounds in a row? 7. Wow, that is it's a big number. 7. I mean, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name in chat, but yeah, this is a comeback. This is one of the biggest comebacks of the year. You know, I mean, VCT hasn't happened yet. This is how. Oh, we do have a timeout from Coral Springs here.
The big leagues.
I mean,
yeah, this is definitely the big league. Yeah, I'd say. Like I said, Malden has yet to drop a map, and it looks like they're trying to keep that up here for sure. Is this comeback is actually.
Yeah, you know, Molten is kind of like an Elden Ring boss, you know? It's like the first half is easy, but then the second stage, and I mean, it just completely changes up the game.
Look. Coral Springs, we don't know anything about them coming into this, and they have definitely put on a good show so far. Like Malden have definitely made a comeback here, but like I don't want to count Coral Springs out either because this is
for
definitely
sure.
a match.
I mean, if we can just get some of that, you know, early game Coral Spring action, I mean, this could go either way, really, you know? It's all up, if Malden can keep up this energy, then, I mean, Coral Springs is going to have to retaliate twice as hard, you know? And finally this timeout's over, and we'll see what Coral Springs is trying to do. Seems to be an A push. Are we going to have any Showers players? Hopefully, maybe, yeah. Maybe not. Maybe, can't tell. We'll see. Don't think so. Showers players, and we do have that immediate wall there. You know, it's a pretty big eco. They might just be running it down. See if we can get any picks. Oh, we do get one pick. Oh,
But
swag with that Ares. Of course. Oh, and Void does get untinted there. Oh, and Void gets two.
Void gets
nice
planner
at
here
plans.
in that. Oh, but Six is just sitting in his ult here, trying to get bomb down. He's left in the 1v3. He has his ult to play off of, but this is quite a position.
Oh no. Oh, he does get Roku there. He's got to get back into his ult.
Is he tries to pick up bomb here, but Void is on the prowl. Let's see if
Void knows.
Void knows. Void and Knock have this unlocked.
He knows. And Knock. I mean,
as Knock goes, yeah, puts that out
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
Sorry, what TikTok audio are you?
Oh, you know the one where it's like he knows. Yeah, I don't know how I guess. It's,
yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you know, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, what a change of pace. I mean, it was what 7-1, 6-1, and now it's 7-9. This is shocking.
Let's choke them.
Yeah, we can talk about daylight saving time. Do have that Sylvia till Knock getting not fully spotted. Now he is. Do seem to be a pretty heavy B push from Malden here. They're saying we're not afraid. Knock.
Because you're gonna be seeing that Silva ult coming out here
KJ
from Malden.
Yuto.
Not KJ, my bad.
Oh,
KJ
I'm
ult coming out here
tinted.
from Malden.
I'm tinted. I
Finding
mean,
a pick on
just
Swag.
somehow gets the impossible pick. And do seem to be rotating back to A. We still have a is that two on A on B long, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna TP. Yeah.
Yeah, Steamer does go ahead
Yeah,
and
we have
TP and
Void alone on
Void is
site right now.
alone.
Void
His
is
teammates
scared.
super know
I'd
to
be
help,
scared.
but
I mean, yeah, Malden takes site. I mean, it's a full retake. I
Pushing
mean,
up the
5v4
win.
retake. You know that classic Yuto right there. Race. I mean, the races this game have really been showing up. Ooh, Roku.
Tinted does fall to Roku.
Ooh, and so is Volcanic.
Oh, but Knock finds another two, and
Oh my
goodness.
This
That
this
push
is-
really just fell apart from Coral Springs.
yeah.
No, it's just a good retake from Malden.
I mean, I don't know what I guess Malden those timeouts really did something there. Wow.
Yeah, they put in the reads, man. They know what's going on. Malden's playing chess.
Malden is playing chess.
Malden is indeed playing chess, and I don't know, man. Oh, but we're gonna be seeing the op coming out from Nokia.
Yeah. Malden is like a melee build in Elden Ring, and Coral Springs is like a magic build right now. This is what it feels like. This is
Really? I don't know.
wow.
I haven't gotten into
Yeah.
Elden Ring.
Oh, that's wiping out. Malden is pushing up A pretty fast though. We do have set 3 on B right now. I mean, you know, trying to take a side with 3 people on it, especially with Swag. And Swag's gonna maybe get this pick on Volcanic if he pushes up into U-Haul, but no.
Oh, he does get
And
spotted.
Volcanic wants it though. He takes it.
But Void does manage to find a kill on 6, and Chrono does find one on
Spike
Tinted as
down
Void
A.
finds another before getting traded out, and
Yeah.
now
it's,
Coral Springs is in a 2v3.
Yeah. I mean, Volcanic is in a good position here though. He can stay here, maybe
no.
get 2. Come on,
nobody's
just
shot.
one. Oh no, Roku gets one though, but he's alive. No, oh he's 3 HP. This is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
1v1. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. It's Chrono's gonna.
He knows. Chrono knows. Chrono knows. But doesn't matter because volcanic. I mean, wow.
And volcanic.
You know, people say pros don't fake, but I mean, faking that would have been pretty useful. Wow, that was an exciting round there. It's just that's Coral Springs' first round in 9 rounds. That was important. It's not just because the score, but because of morale. You know, you have to show the team that we can still do this. We can still win this. This isn't over. And that's what they just showed us. Seems to be a B push from all day. I mean, we only have 2 on B this time, so let's see what's going on. Oh, and 6. Was that a 1-top?
6, yeah. He tries to pick on Knock and.
Whoa, Knock even saying nice shot in chat. Wow, that must have been a really nice shot. We do have we do have another pick on site. I mean, yeah, Coral Springs again. Seeing that early game energy again. Beautiful.
This is gonna be a tricky retake for Malden here. They only 3 of them left alive, and yeah, the Astral.
Ooh, but we do have that. Oh, tinted.
Oh, tinted.
Swag, swag. We can swag win this 1v4 with the Ares. We've seen it before. Anime battle. That is an anime battle. Oh, and he
almost went to volcanic, but doesn't quite.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite manage, and Coral Springs.
If the Ares dealt 160 to the head, you know.
I mean, right? He would have had that for sure. I think we would have seen the swag one before.
Yeah. This is not a free game for either team. This is wow. This is exciting.
I mean, yeah, no, this game is turning
really
out
showing
to
up
be
this out.
close.
We survived.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's judging in hookah here, but I feel like every time Malden do something like funky on the B side site, like Coral Springs just
Coral Springs immediately getting a pick on A. I mean, they should 100% capitalize off this, and they are. I'm tinted, going for it.
Yeah, tinted. Last packing in here, and oh no, swag.
Oh, he knows. Swag, you cannot beat him. Oh my god. We do have. Who is that?
Void does finish on 6 though, and
Void gets 1, but he gets immediately traded. Oh my god. Oh. 3v2 retake.
Roku is on the flank with the judge, and he does fall, leaving Knock in a 1v3. I mean, like, if anyone could do it.
I mean, we've seen Knock do this before a million times. As you said, if anyone can, it's Knock.
It's Knock, but we're gonna be seeing Tinted coming up in the shower position here. And
yeah, this is.
and he does unfortunately fall to Tinted. And
this game kind of reminds me of the new Batman movie. It's very exciting.
Oh, okay.
Heart-wrenching almost.
Is that how you describe it?
Yeah.
If you could describe this game so far in 3 words, what would they be?
Beautiful, sexy, and intimate.
And heart-wrenching? Oh, and intimate. Okay. I feel like we're not watching the same game.
I mean, this is just like, it's just like, individual players having to pop off, trying to win these rounds. I mean, it's really a story behind every clutch. And we don't get to see that, but we can interpret it.
That's right. So we're going to be seeing Coral Springs just on a default here. It looks like they're going back towards B, maybe? Yeah,
we do have,
I lied. I'm a liar. They're going back towards A. And,
yeah, Malden hasn't really changed up much in the defense department. We still have, Reina and KJ on B every round, and those 3 on A, so I mean, it might be time to change things up. It doesn't seem to be working anymore, but I mean, maybe they're gonna prove me wrong here. They're left alone on this B side. We're gonna be seeing rotates coming through from Swag. I'm tinted! It's Tinted does find a pick on Roku, and but Void spotted. He only has a sheriff. So. And Swag. And 6 and Swag getting. I mean, 6 and Tinted getting 2 picks there. 5v2 retake. I mean, knocked maybe can. pull something off, but I'm tinted with the 3K and you know 11-10
wow,
at this
Cool
point.
Springs are really turning it around here. Like we just said that about Malden, right? Like this is such a close game. I do believe Malden were on a save that run though, so we should be seeing full buys, maybe?
Yeah, I mean if
Or no, they were on a funky buy list.
I mean they're buying as much as they can almost, but
yeah, looks like they're gonna be forcing
if Coral Springs can win this round, I mean Malden's gonna be broke next round. It's gonna be hard to not make this a 13-10.
Yeah, I mean, and
This
that's
round
probably why we're going to be seeing the timeout coming here, the second timeout here for Malden. Because this is such a important round for them to win.
Yeah. Bad manners is equal to a ban. I agree. Oh yeah, someone in chat wanted us to talk about daylight savings hours. It went from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. last night. Really threw me off. Yeah. Did it throw you off?
Yeah, I honestly it threw me for a loop. I didn't.
Yeah. I
can't say I got the sleep I needed to function.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted when it happened. That was terrible.
Were you up?
Terrible.
Were you just looking at the clock?
Yeah.
There.
And we're back to the game.
my
Time went over. Malden seems to be. I mean, can't really see. They're kind of. Don't know. Is this default or an ape? Isn't ape default? I don't. Spike's down in the market, so we'll see.
Yeah, so it looks like they're just defaulting a little bit here. We're gonna be seeing
Making a lot of noise A though, right off the bat. Oh. And we just have Roku alone on site right now. Knock has been
Roku
lured
has
away.
sight on lock.
Satchel out.
I'm tinted. Tinted has been picked here so many times for Roku. He has to make something happen.
We're be seeing Sova up in garden already, and oh no, is Roku is spotted and
Oh, but
Knock
Knock.
is back.
Come on, Knock.
Does manage to deal some damage to Tinted, and Tinted does end up falling to Knock.
That is not Tinted sweat spot. That's Roku does not work for them. Malden at this point is grouping up towards A, getting that spike back towards A short. Gonna be an A push, but I mean
6 walking out of showers. It's 6 for now. Oh, but Swag does end up falling.
Check your right.
Clear him.
Chrono.
30 seconds.
God.
Chrono does find that kill in 6. I think it's a 43 here for Malden.
This is turning into a massacre.
Wait,
2v2.
But Knock finds one, and now it's just a 2v2. We're gonna be seeing the killjoy coming out from Roku, and so it's just gonna rotate and go get spiked on a B off of that, but he's all alone. And
10 seconds left.
oh, but Roku does fall, leaving this down to Knock.
Anyone can. It's
One
not.
enemy remaining.
It's
Ooh.
Knock as he does manage to find a kill in Sova.
Lokuka, he knows. Oh my god!
And Knock does clutch up for his team there.
Someone clip that, put that in Jarso. Oh my god. That was, an important 4K for an important round. Wow, Knock really showing up for his team here. 27 and 15, and I mean, that's some unseen work
ethic.
ethic.
Drop a 30 bomb as well. Wow, the duelists are really showing up from teams this game.
Yeah, are these single duelist comps? No. For what? For Malden it is, but Coral Springs is too. Taking that early showers control. There's 6 here. If you can get this pick, this be big. Is he still using the Guardian? He's still using the Guardian. Still killing them with the Guardian. He's keeping the Guardian.
There.
Knock is just flexing at this point. I mean, Knock gets another one.
Knock another, but Swag does end up falling. It's a 4v3 here for.
Void.
Cool.
Oh, that Astro. Oh, that Knock gets 3.
Down A.
He's jumping. He is hopping. Oh, he knew, but he unfortunately.
Had Knock off guard, and Chrono does get a pick on Tinted there, and I mean, Ash just left in the 1v3.
Yeah, I mean, it's just rough, You have Roku, you have Void, you have Chrono. I mean,
Blocking vision.
three extraordinary players still alive right now.
Blasting them.
But he knows where they are, and he knows what to do. But can he do it? Does he have the guts to do it?
30 seconds left.
No, he's scared. Why are so many of Malden rocking the Guardian? I mean,
I don't
secret
know, it's
talent.
just their gun.
Guardian.
Oh my god.
And he
It's
knew.
just their gun. It's just their gun, bro. I know.
It's their gun.
Modern,
Wow.
Oh my god.
Match
This is
point.
match
11,
point now for
12.
Modern.
Yeah, this is full buy on both teams. This is gonna be exciting. Oh, I saw a Bucky there for a second. Got scared.
Will Coral Springs, sorry. Will they be able to bring it into overtime? I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know when I'm speaking. I don't know if they're going to be able to bring it into overtime here, but this is around. This
They might
match
be able
point for
to.
Modern. As we see, two players are dropping 30 bombs for their team.
Yeah, I mean,
Knocking
you can't really
Tinted
say one
definitely-
team deserves this more than the other. I mean, both teams are just
No,
putting
this
in
is so close.
the work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Tinted does have an op here, is he's...
You know, unseen from Tunted so far to see what he can do with it, but do have that util on B. Do seem
Yeah,
to be
Coral Springs is showing a lot of
kind of
presence towards B. Spike's still towards A though. Is
yeah, I'm not really
I'm
sure what
curious to
the
see.
idea is here. I mean, we're taking Spike B and making noise B, but I mean, maybe they're taking it as well.
Yeah, so it looks
Could
like
be
they're just gonna keep
thinking-
Spike over towards A? No. It looks like Tinted's walking over, making his way towards B as well, and
This is
You're gonna
truly
be met
mind
by
games, you know?
Chrono and Ropu, who are just only two players on B site here.
I mean, two strong players are holding this B side. Ooh, that does get it. Oh, and he
Oh,
just
Chrono
knew. I mean,
does fall.
no util even used there. Ooh, oh, and I'm Tinted. He wants it. He wants it. He's hungry. He is hungry. Oh, wait, what? That's a scam. He's getting scammed.
Literally, yeah. Ropu does find a kill on Tinted, and we're gonna be seeing the Viper ult coming out as well from attack here.
Oh my.
It's a 1v3 here for Nock.
Oh, the
finds
knock!
one.
Knock just I wanted! Knock just I wanted!
Oh, they put a
No! Oh my!
Right, oh my god.
That was amazing.
What a game. That was definitely what a round there from Nock to close it out for his team.
Wow. And just look at this.
I mean, there's definitely highlight plays like from both sides there. Like I feel like it was either Tinted popping off or Nock popping off. Ropu is another player I feel like we saw a lot of.
Wow, that was one of the that was one of the most exciting matches of the year so far.
I gotta agree with you so far. This has been a pretty exciting match.
Hey, the next match got canceled, so this will be the last one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't be too disappointed about that when you have a match like that. Wow.
Guys,
Coral Springs really showed up this game.
unfortunate next match is getting canceled, but I mean, this was definitely a good match. I think this is honestly a good one to close it off of.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, that was fun.
I gotta
Coral
agree with you.
Springs. I'm excited to see you. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Coral
It's-
Springs
it's-
definitely did put in the work. Like they were like that was a close game, bro, and Nock just in that last round there just managed to close it.
Yeah.
so.
Knock. Send me your number, Knock. I mean, wow. That was. I'm
Well,
sure we clipped that 4K someone. at the
I'm
end there,
glad
right?
if
Why
we
not?
only got one match tonight, that's the match we got, because that was a banger.
Yeah.
That was definitely a good match. Yeah, it was really close. It could have gone either way.
Do you think we'd have the same results if we ran that back right now? We're not going to, but you think Coral Springs would take it again, or you just think it was kind of a toss-up, like two very evenly matched teams?
They were definitely.
I think it was two
matched.
barely
That's
evenly
not even-
matched. I think it just depends on the map and how practiced they are, really.
Awesome. Well, our HyperX Alloy Origins mechanical keyboard giveaway just ended. Ren042 is the winner. If you're on Discord, send me a message. Whisper us on Twitch, however you want to do it. But congratulations for winning that giveaway. Bliss, Noir, thanks for being here. That was some great casting. Love to see a great game like that. And if you want to let the viewers know where they can find you guys, where they can watch you play Valorant, I know you guys are both awesome at it. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, you'll be seeing me on the big stage pretty soon. Don't worry.
Same here.
What about you?
Which big stage?
VCT Masters.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be up there.
I want to see it,
will
man.
be my roommate. Yeah. It'll be
Want
pretty
to
good.
see it. Well, guys, thanks for carrying the commentating tonight. You guys killed it. Love to see a good game like that. And we will see all of you in 2 weeks for more high school esports. Have a great night.